arrive to the sound of bits. Hello, and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with a band of miscreants and murder hobos. You see at the bottom of the screen, we're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Welcome, everyone!
I think everyone is unmuted. I think I did it.
I love the duck. Are we
You did
unmuted?
We are.
Everybody hear it?
Yes!
Yes, I got it.
We're here. They can hear us.
Moist.
How goes it, everybody? David, welcome in. Grim, Rev, Nukester. I saw more people. Xanthos. Xanthos with 3 subs. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Xanthos.
Space Sunflower says hi.
Thank you
Hello.
for being friends with your boyfriend. Yeah, you're welcome, Space Sunflower. I know I missed some people. But yes, welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining us again. Very much appreciated. We'll see what kind of other sad shit we can do tonight to make everyone upset and hate me. Maybe like killing off more mushrooms.
Why would you do that?
I was pretty happy that Aurora's talked to me.
Yeah.
Rev,
thank you for the gift sub.
Hype train!
Already?
Wow, so early.
What is this?
Oh,
What is
you gotta
this?
play that hype train
All
chi.
right, we'll get the chi hype out
Gotta
right
get the
now.
hype train.
And then I have to remember to shut him off so he doesn't scare the living crap out of me the next time I turn this back on.
Chi.
So enjoy your celebration.
Oh, and David did this too.
Thank you, David. Yeah, I missed some stuff because I was trying to get things.
Look at that chi. Look at it.
Dancing, launching balls.
Oh, he's so cute.
Thank you, guys. Completely unnecessary. We haven't done anything yet. This could be a massive flop of a session, and you guys, just threw all the bits and subs and everything at us, and then you'll be disappointed for the entire time.
It'll be a total party wipe, except for Maz.
What the hell, Grim?
Grim.
Thank you, Grim.
Woo!
Do something.
Another hype train!
I know. Hype train for TPK. Ooh.
Oh, TPK, Rev.
Let's do it.
Rev is very, very sassy tonight.
But then they'll never get to or even better, and then that really cool later on. I'm sorry.
Don't forget tea. Oh.
So,
Hey, it looks like you dropped something here.
God, no. Matthew,
What? Matthew? Oh!
Sweet
And
Jesus.
Nuki, she gave some these too.
Thank you, Nukester.
Hype train!
Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, they're requesting the moist ASMR, by the way. Do you still have that up
I
somewhere?
don't.
Oh, you don't have it?
How dare
Dang.
you?
I want to see Chi again.
Hang on. Oh my gosh, we're never going to get this started. Let's see. There's the chi.
Oh, I dropped my box of bits.
Oh no, your bits are everywhere, David. What will you do?
Show me them biddies.
Oh my god.
Let me see if I can find
Find it, Andy. Get them moist.
I'm looking.
Faster, Andy. I'm just kidding.
Wow. I'm uncomfortable.
I didn't think about it, but Caesar
I'm
could,
in
I guess, do
danger.
some live stuff. Some
All right,
live.
don't ask for that. Don't ask for that.
She'll do it.
She will. Are you sure you want this?
I mean, I could sing to you guys.
No. Save your good stuff for the inspiring work or whatever.
Who said it was going to be good, Andy?
Okay.
I haven't stopped thinking about the Gangster's Paradise.
The moist paradise.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we need to clip
it's
that.
so good.
We do.
I meant to clip it, and I am so bad at remembering.
I
to
actually
clip
wrote the
things.
timestamp down so we could.
Oh, good,
and
because
then I
I
just
am
didn't,
terrible
'cause
at that.
I haven't had shit for free time in the last couple weeks here.
Mhm.
Okay.
I know that feeling.
Guys, thank you all for the bits so much. But I'm going to get started. I'm going to do us all the, what do you call it? Grim?
Grim.
Thank you, Grim. I appreciate you, Grim. Thank you much.
Thank you, Grim.
I need some ASMR.
Do you have some ASMR ready to go?
Hey there, viewers. Take a deep breath and listen to the sound of my voice. Why are you sweating? That's gross. Wipe your face. There you go. Thank you. Here is the sound of some tippity taps on my milk jug. Can you even hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. What do I have? What do I have?
I know.
What other stupid stuff do they do? Like popping noises or something?
I don't know. Mouth noises. They scratch their face. They let water drip out of their mouth. I don't know.
Oh, hold still. You got a little bit of lice on your head. Let me just get that. Did the rubbing sound come through?
Yeah, it sure did.
They actually do that. They do nitpicking for ASMR, and it grosses me out. I hate it.
Oh, that's
They do
disgusting.
taxes.
They do
All right.
taxes.
Yeah, you guys asked for that. I blame this all on you.
And see
Yeah,
if you
actually,
carry over the one.
There was like a librarian one the other day. Or no, the weirdest one I saw was the optometrist.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. So have you been seeing spots in your eyes? Yes? Okay. Well, let's just put these drops in here for you. Yes, it is goat milk. Hold still. There we go.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know how to move on from this.
Sir North, that cannot be relaxing.
No. Thank God I'm wearing baggy pants. Yeah. I'm
Which
sorry.
is better, 1 or 2? 1
Oh.
or 2?
I don't want to say this, but that sounds like a Dora line. Dora the horror.
does.
Horror.
Which one is better? 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
Thanks, I hate it.
3, you suck.
You suck.
I don't know.
I can actually see like the passive aggressive optometrist. Why
Alright.
is that so funny to me?
No. I mean, at this point, I really kind of want to. Just like a cartoon character horror story one shot, but that's in the future. There's a couple things ahead of it, but I would like to do it. And you know what? I look at it like I'll let Melissa get that out of her, and we won't ever have to deal with Dora again. And
I mean, you
hopefully
said
that'll
the
be
same
that.
thing about moist milk, and now here we are.
Right. Can you play Blue?
Oh, look.
Sure.
Here comes Winnie the Pooh. He's a little bitch.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Dora's just totally mean.
But it's all horror themed, right? So Winnie the Pooh would be dragging like the lifeless corpse of Christopher Robin behind him down the path.
I want to play Cookie Monster.
Cookie
Exactly.
Monster. Oh
Yeah.
man. We could be Muppets. Oh.
And you know, it's got to be a one shot, or copyright hell is going to happen.
Just
It
to
might
creep
still.
Melissa out, I'd be Gonzo.
Okay. I think we've all got it out. So I'm going to introduce the characters fast, then we'll do a recap, and then we'll get into this and see what kind of shit we can start tonight. So first up, we have James. Who are you playing, James?
Hello, I'm James, and I play Albie Godwin. I'm a little owlin rogue who is an arcane trickster.
Look at him, murder in his eyes. Rebel, absolutely. If you want that on your conscience, then you go right ahead. I don't know why I'm in
Wait,
charge
what?
of this, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh
What?
yeah, a redeem for C-Star
Mm-hmm.
to do voice line. Yeah, C-Star wants to do
You guys
that.
act like I'm a
Should
pimp
add
or
that.
something. Like you have to come to me for permission. That's not how this works.
Well, sometimes you don't let us do things. Like we've been
You are
asking
the
for
dungeon master.
I've been asking for the moist redeem and the ASMR redeem, and those aren't there
Okay,
anymore.
look, sometimes it takes me figuring things out versus I won't let you guys do things. And I certainly
See, I
have no
thought-
control over what the general does here.
I was thinking you weren't putting the ASMR on there because you didn't want to hear it.
I don't want it going off all the time, so I would probably put it on a hefty cooldown, like for during the campaigns and all that. But no, the actual thing is fine.
Okay.
You demand redeems. Okay. My train of thought is just completely obliterated now. Lady
Crissy?
Mistella, who are you playing?
Hello, I play Mozzarella, like the G. He's an adorable Ferretin bard, College of Spirits. He talks to the spirits, and he's cute and deaf. And cute.
He's
I
cute
had
and
to
deaf
hammer
and
that
cute.
point home.
His art is so cute. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, he's so adorable.
it is the kind of art where you look at it and I always just smile.
And speaking of smiling, we have Matthew. Who are you playing?
Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and today I'll be playing as Freddy Honeytree Godwin. I'm the Alad Warlock of the group, with the Pact of the Great Celestial. Not Great Old One, Celestial.
The Great Celestial.
Sorry, I was thinking about Buckletake for a second.
No worries. It happens. It's that old man Buckletick pinup that Freddy keeps in his ring.
Oh God.
And then we've got Garen Nipple Blasters.
Pew, pew, pew.
Exactly.
I play the third Owlin brother named Albert Godwin. Yes. And he's a draconic bloodline sorcerer.
He likes to light things on fire.
Yes.
And pull things around now with his mind powers.
With his
And then we've got Beanie. Who are you playing?
Hello, I play Lavana or Lev, and she is a Kalashtar Clockwork Soul Sorcerer.
Wow, that was good.
I said it that time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Very nice.
Woo, Beanie.
Beanie, where can we find you?
You can find me streaming on twitch.tv/beaniecoffee. And if you like webcomics, one updates every Wednesday. Although next week it's the last page of the chapter. Ooh.
Ooh. Truth there. And then are you taking do you take breaks between chapters?
Yeah, because I don't have the next one started.
Right on. That's fair. But Beanie does it all. She writes, she draws it all, colors it all. And so, yeah, you should need some time.
Mind-boggling.
But be sure to go follow the links in chat here. It's moving up kind of quickly. But make sure you don't lose that and you go read the comic. It is fantastic. It is super cool. With fantastic art. Go read that shit. What are you waiting for? Go read it.
Yes.
Next, we have Senor Lewis. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Viscera, it means guts, or Sarah for short, and she is the half-orc Path of the Brawler Barbarian.
Never leaves home without her trusty wooden spoon.
It's seasoned and never washed.
Perfect. Like you and Freddie could change notes about this.
Yeah. And we're a pair of cooks.
All right. Grimbeard, welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm doing good. I think these guys are doing good. We got an early hype train in and completely obliterated my train of thought tonight. So I'm trying to bring it back on track here. We're done, right? I don't have anyone else to introduce. Like I don't have any other anything to listen to or.
Him. Him.
Did you hear that moist cough in the distance? Wait, no, that's already my ear.
It was dry. Let me get some milk.
All right, General Tampon, who you playing?
I'm Melissa, aka General Tampon Mel, and I play the Goblinoid Hexblood Paladin, Oath of the Ancients, owner of the immovable goat rod, ASMR expert, moist milk, moist.
Oh my gosh!
She gave us
Such an intro.
She gave us the absolutely horrid rendition of Gangster's Paradise last episode, Moist Paradise.
Oh God.
I need to clip
What's
it
wrong?
and get it out there because that was a spectacle.
Yes,
Inspiring.
I'm sad I didn't do it yet. I keep meaning to.
It was certainly something. All right, so those are all my players. Those are all the characters, and I'm gonna switch over the maps here so you guys can see where we're at. Let's go. Bloop. activate this here. Oh, we're just going to load the tokens, but not the map, eh?
I
That's
see
a
the
new one.
map.
I see the map too.
I see it.
I see the
Map.
map, and a map, and a map.
Why is it not loading for you?
Oh, awesome. That's how we're
Oh
going to start.
no. Oh, it's doing that login thing again.
Yep.
I hate that.
Ow. Is
Yeah, it
While this
doesn't.
is going on, how about some more voiced ASMR for all the lovely people out
Yeah,
there?
sorry, guys.
Hello there, viewers. How are your ear holes tonight? Are they a little dry? Would you like them to be a little more moist? Well, I can help you with that. Let's see, what sound effects can I make here? I've got a plastic fork. Oh wait, this might be cool. Probably not. I've got my wine glass of goat milk. Did that come through?
That one did not.
No.
Oh, hold on. Dang it, it sounds so pretty.
Yeah, it's
Just
not
making
coming
it
through.
Here, I'll try to do an impression. It was like, ping!
Perfect.
Wow.
You know what's...
I was flicking a wine glass and it sounded really pretty,
Oh.
but it didn't come through.
Super frustrating about when it does this login thing. It's like I was already in the game and had things going, and then it kicks you out sometimes and does this. I don't understand it fully, but here we are. All right.
I didn't do that.
Everybody's in Thither. The party has arrived in Thither. They came in on a hot air balloon piloted by so much zooming. This spectacular frog person here, Morgort, and this navigator. This is little Clapperclaw. He's a little scarecrow guy. He has little pinchy claws, and he has a magnificent stag head now. He got his old head back. They helped him recover it, and he's kind of showing them around where he can. So he led them here to Thither, from hither. The group has kind of wandered around a little bit. They found Nib's cave over here. Nib was played by the amazing Grimquest. He did a fantastic job. Handed out some magic items spun from the gold that he got from his bad deeds, being a terrible landlord and what do they call it? I don't know, all around bad person, charging people way too much
Slumlord.
money. A slumlord. There we go. Thank you. All around bad person, but he's trying to make amends now. So he's helping adventurers that are trying to help the people of Thither. They explored around. They saw something serpentine flying around through the air, and may or may not have been a dragon. We'll find that out. They found some big old tracks on the trail that disappeared. Looked like they took flight. That the party is thinking that was probably, most likely, a dragon that took off there. Albie gets advantage real quick, like before we forget.
Oh,
So go ahead and give yourself
Rebel.
advantage, Albie.
Oh, thank you very much.
They came across rather recently a campsite with a singing mushroom in a cooking pan. He was dousing himself in butter, and he said he was just getting himself tasty for his friend, which could be taken any number of ways, except for the fire that was going that Lev put out, I think twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just he was buttering himself up. Had some help getting unbuttered as the party came across, didn't realize what was happening here, that he was about to be fried up nice and crispy for someone's meal. And he said that, he just wanted to get buttered up for his friend. His friend told him to do this, and he had no qualms against doing so. It turns out his friend was a goblin named Croa. Croa was definitely preparing to eat this mushroom. Have himself a nice tasty little snack. But when the party intervened, Croa didn't take too kindly to that and whistled in for his backup, which were a pair of goblins riding giant dragonflies. Which, in an interesting twist of fate, completely unplanned, we had a giant dragonfly of our own in the party because a soup that went rather bad after a squirrel just bear with me here. A dead squirrel that was meant to be taxidermied and then later injected with a witch's brew from a strange cauldron was added into their meal soup and turned 3 of them into, well, 1 was a giant dragonfly and 2 of them were giant frogs. So that was the whole thing. Viscera, who was it? Viscera, Albie, and Freddy were the 3 that were turned. And yeah, that was an interesting combat in which no one could hit anything, and it took way longer than I thought it would. Nobody, enemies or allies, could hit a damn thing until Lev busted out a pair of twinned ice knives that kind of swung things back around to normal, what we would expect from this group in their combat.
She's our secret weapon.
She is. She is the tactical nuke. And after that was all done,
powerhouse, that lady.
They're, I've honestly forgotten which thing you guys were actually going for here. Are you guys trying to make your way to Loomlurch, or are you trying to make your way to Little Oak?
Little Oak.
Okay. So
right?
Yeah.
There was discussion. They were trying to go to this circle here, and there was some other stuff because they have this big old map to look at. And they were kind of all over the place. Yeah, all of this amazing map to look at. Well, on their way there, they stumbled across, or kind of, I won't say stumbled, they made a beeline for this circle because of some scouting the Owlin brothers have done. And here, they met a not-so-nice group, 73 strong, of very cranky, irritable, shitty mushroom people. They were mushroom people in the same sense that Tasty is. These are known as campestris. And these ones weren't having it. They weren't the cheerful, fun-loving kind of mushrooms. These ones were more of the...
butthole variety.
Butthole. Yes, butthole variety.
They were a ring of root shrooms.
They were
weird.
As I named the last episode, it was... Tasty and the Ring of Rudeness, which...
Yeah.
The Ring of Rudeness.
The Ring of Rudeness.
Yeah, the smell of that guy's death by Moist Smoke made me get... Yeah, Moist Smoke had a particularly disgusting death description for that guy. These mushrooms here,
beautiful.
These are the rude ones. These are the ones that talk a lot of shit and throw some insults. Yeah. The party found out that these mushrooms here were kind of not kind of, they are definitely working for Scabatha in some fashion, and they weren't going to help the party whatsoever. They just threw their insults, made fun of the characters, made David try to bribe the party into killing all of them. He really wanted to see all those mushrooms die.
Yeah. David really wanted them to die.
Yeah.
He was very passionate about it.
He was very passionate about it. But they let the mushrooms live. And Freddy had a nice little intervention from Auroras, his patron, to try and coax him out of the torturous things that he was threatening these mushrooms.
2 bits equal murder hobo mode.
So far, they've held off on it. But that really sums up where we're at here. So you guys are just outside this ring of the butthole mushrooms, as they were referred to. And I think I described towards the end of it, you guys have heard this kind of wailing and yipping and barking throughout Thither lately. Sound like dogs of some kind of barking. It sounds like a mix of a morose sound and kind of back and forth with a bit of playfulness, along with kind of the sound like dogs have a different bark when they corner something, when they like tree something. Kind of all of those different barks mixed in there. But you guys, maybe especially the Owlin and Maz being on the smaller side of things, you guys might especially be concerned with where all these noises are coming from in here. And it's hard to pinpoint where they're at, but it just kind of seems like they're all over the forest. So,
Mozzarella wouldn't, but
that's true.
he can't hear.
That's
He can't
true.
hear the bark.
I assume that your group would have shared this with you. Let's put it that way.
Maybe they did.
No,
Well, of
we
course.
definitely would have.
Or they all talk.
At least Moist Milk would like say and spray.
Yeah, oh
There's-
yeah, moist.
There's puppies barking in the woods. They sound mad.
Do they? Did you specify like the size of the bark? Like, is it? How can I describe it?
Like
Was it like
Does it sound like a
little
big dog?
Like a little dog, or is it a big dog bark?
Not a little dog.
Coyote?
Maybe a medium.
How cool would it be if we met werewolves in the forest?
Are we all gonna turn into werewolves?
Are you bite-sized?
Were milk.
Oh no! I was on board until I heard were milk.
Just turns into the were milk monster.
Were milk.
The milk
Ew.
monster.
I'm all hunched over. Gonna make you moist.
You guys wake up in the middle of the night and Moist Milk's gone, and there's just a milk trail through the woods.
Oh god, that's so gross.
That's normal.
Follow the.
Because
Anyway.
normal.
Perfectly normal.
I actually have a little like RP thing for Mr. Maz. If that's all right.
No, this the floor
I don't
is
know if
your guys'
if we're launching into it or not.
Yeah.
I was just gonna, or Freddy was gonna ask Mr. Maz who the strange butt stabby man that was stabbing Sarah. You appeared as a ghost after you telling a story.
Oh
I mean-
yeah.
That was real, right?
Yeah, well, is Morg the Rogue? He's my spirit friend. He's a very nice guy. I mean, he seems
That
kind of
was Mark?
stabby. Yeah, Morg the Rogue.
Well, he cut a pretty, serious figure.
Oh,
He
he's
seems
he's very skilled swordsman and daggers.
Really?
And he's
Where is he
sneaky.
from?
I don't actually know where he's from. I should ask him. I'll ask him next time.
Oh, please do. I am very curious about. I mean, I'm always curious about everything, but he almost seemed to leap from the very words you were talking about him. So,
Oh no, not that I think about it. He's very much.
What does Nami look like?
Nami, she is beautiful. She's golden and bright like the sun. And she's an otter.
Oh,
Beautiful
wonder-
golden otter.
I'll have to ask Auroras if he knows Nami, because Auroras is kind of like that.
Oh,
But
is beautiful and golden?
Oh, well, he's white and scaly. He's got horns and feathery wings. He's a pretty golden personality himself.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Maybe they are friends, or they could be friends if they are not yet.
That sounds like I'll have to ask him. Anyway,
me too.
I was just really curious about that. That was amazing what you did.
Oh, Mork is actually a lot like Albie. Sneaky and stabby, but also very clever.
Yeah,
And he
Albie's
still
so
sings
cool.
sometimes.
and works like that.
Yeah, he's a lot like Albie. He does not have the feathers, though. He's less feathery,
Yeah.
more umany with the skins.
Man,
Oh, no.
everyone here is just like adventurers out of old novels I always read. Like it's the dashing swashbuckler, the righteous paladin smacking people down with whips. Although I'd never heard of them being made out of hair before. It's just that's kind of why I got all caught up at the circle back there. I guess I'm trying to be someone out of those books. Anyway, we should probably get going.
As a side note, because I was just thinking about it, DM question, I guess. Do you think Mozzarella would know where Mork was from?
I
I was thinking he wouldn't know.
Only, I would say only if it's something that Maz would have purposely asked.
Okay, and I don't think he would have yet. But he'll probably ask now. I was trying to decide if it's somewhere Mozzarella has been before. Like he would recognize it from visions he's had of Mork.
Recognize, no. You would have to ask him and have him tell you. But yeah. I don't think it's any place you would recognize, unless I'm forgetting something, which is possible.
Okay. Okay, just making sure I answered that right.
I could be forgetting something. If I am, you can message me, but
okay.
I was unprepared for Moslor at the moment.
Moslor.
Which is funny
It's the
because
deep Moslor.
like today was Monday night. I was thinking like I need to go back and give everyone's backstories a reread because I want to start sprinkling some more stuff in there because some of you have some really good shit to add throughout here. And again, mentioned that not having any time lately. Yeah, that happened. So I do need to go back and give everyone's backstory a reread to can add where in this particular part of Witchlight because I think there's some good opportunities in here.
Andy, how large are those mushrooms?
Most of them are smaller. There's a couple that are around like the 5 or 6 foot tall.
Oh, are there any small ones like Tasty?
There's they're all alive. They're all small like Tasty.
Oh, okay.
They're all alive. Most of them are small like Tasty, with a handful of the bigger ones.
Are there any small ones that are sleeping still? From Albie's sleep spell.
It only lasts for a minute, so no.
Oh, okay.
Would there have been a chance? Oh, sorry.
David is talking about kebabs. Yes. Thank you, General.
I was going to steal one if one was sleeping.
No, they're back awake. Like they're all kind of mean mugging you now. What's the big idea? You get all groggy, like looking at you.
Oh, the sleep spell lasts. Is it a minute?
Yeah, it's just a minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Which in combat is forever. Out of combat, it's not very long.
While Freddy was talking to Maz, Albie would have slipped over near Albert and got into his inventory and give him the mug of pinging that I got from Joe back at the carnival.
Joe!
You mean Joe, the runner of bumper mugs?
Joe, the magnificent god of pinnacle of awesomeness. Of course.
Yes, that one and the same.
Yeah.
Indeed. But like there's one use left. But it's like I'll send the details over, but it's like this kind of like for 24 hours it could give you either advantage on perception checks or a single point of health, and either way it's a win-win.
Oh, thank you very much. Should I use it now?
Awesome. No, maybe save it just in case if there's a combat and for the possibility of 1 hit point. But
1 hit point.
I don't know.
You have 1 hit point.
No,
I mean,
could
you'd
be,
get 1 hit point either way, so I get that.
I could be remembering this wrong, but I think this was this a walrus item? The mug of pinging? Somebody in
Mug of-
one of the
Skillium?
map stream, maybe it was Skillium. Somebody made this and threw it my way, so
I
thank
feel
you.
like it was Skillium, but I can't remember now.
I was one shitty dickhead mushroom. He wants these mushrooms to die so badly. Great.
Mozzarella wouldn't kill them, I don't think so. Somebody else would have to set them on fire or something.
Yeah, they're the ones that
Very pointed statement. Set them on fire.
the ones that were knocked out are slowly like coming back around. They're using their little mushroom arms to wipe away the sleepiness and kind of get back up and get around here. And it's pretty much as soon as they wake up, they start cutting you guys down and hurling insults your way. You know what? They might not have arms. I forgot. Do they? Do they not? They do not. No arms. Never mind.
I don't think
they're
they
just
have
blinking.
arms.
They're just
Just a
blinking
mouth.
away.
Oh, for a second there, I was picturing the mushroom people from Dark Souls. Or is that Demon Souls? I can't remember which one.
I don't know those offhand. But here we go. This is what they look like. This is tasty essentially in your papoose.
I'm tasty.
Oh my god.
my
Just
God.
picture that thing going.
I
I'm
love him.
tasty.
Oh,
He's so cute.
he really
That
is.
cuteness almost makes up for how much of an asshole those guys were.
So, yeah. What do you guys do now that the whole group of them is back awake and talking shit to you guys?
Are we moving on, or are we? Does anyone have an idea of how to get into the circle?
I don't know about the circle.
I don't know
I
if I
think
want to
we'd-
go in the circle.
Yeah, I keep debating that too. I mean, I guess we'd all have to leave and they'd have to reform, I assume, right? Because they don't do it
Reform
when
and
we're
go back to
looking.
sleep.
Yeah, they pretty much said that they're not going to. Whoops. No, wait, no. That was that they were working for Scavatha and not going to assist you guys in any fashion.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
and then I guess someone would have to sneak in and see what was happening, maybe? Go in the middle of the circle and see what happens?
I still have my plan from earlier, but I don't feel good about sending one person in because we don't know if it's a one-way trip.
Yep.
I think Melissa talked to. I'm trying to remember what you said earlier. Something about waiting until nightfall and for them to go back asleep and then try and sneak into their circle.
Oh, yes, then we light them on fire.
And then we light them on fire. Step on them. Isaac
Make sure
clock
to
these
bring-
fools.
Oh my god.
If we
What was
light
that
them on
butter
fire, I gotta
reference?
make sure to bring the butter.
Oh,
The
yes.
Bring the butter.
They can be tasty too.
Oh my god.
I like this guy.
You can see Lewis. Sarah has Tasty still in the pot with the plant that is he's now inside of as well, right? Like he's in the dirt. Is that where you put him?
Yeah, I think we put them in the same as the plant.
Yeah, in the pot with the little tree, the sapling.
Our little willow sapling.
Willow.
Willow, use the
Willow.
wand.
Oh,
Yeah, this
I know.
Tasty's kind of doing what he can to peek up over top of the papoose to look around and, while he's saying this.
Did we ask Tasty about the ring? Like, what if he knew what they were doing? Did anybody ask him that last time?
I think the root shroom said that it's supposed to go somewhere. That the Granny, was it Granny Nightshade?
Yep. Yeah.
That she doesn't want anyone else to go. So that's as much as I remember. We can ask. We can ask. Little Tasty.
And he said he was from. Did he say he was from a ring of mushrooms too? Like a fairy
Yeah.
circle? Okay, I thought so.
But I don't think he's from this one.
No.
He
We
said he was
came
lost.
here and he said these are the mean ones,
The
essentially.
butthole ones, yes.
Yeah.
The butt shrooms.
Butt shroom. There's something inherently funny to me about the whole term butt shrooms.
Like just
Butt
picturing a
shrooms.
shroom growing out of an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think I got
Oh,
that
come
from
on, it's
Peace
right
in the
there.
chat.
Got
I
that
think
what?
Peace said that. I think Peace said that, butt shrooms.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. What y'all think? Do we try to sneak in or do we move on?
Well, I have no strong feeling towards her again, so I need someone to make a decision for me.
Does
He doesn't make
anybody
decisions.
want
Maybe-
to sneak
maybe-
in?
Maybe we should check out the dogs first, because if it sounds like
Oh,
one's got,
right.
like,
They're still barking.
if it sounds like something sounds like it's cornered, it might need help.
This is true.
so
This is true.
How
If
far
you guys
away
are
are those
listening-
dogs barking?
if you guys are listening specifically for the dogs, it doesn't sound like they have something cornered right now. It's just kind of like you guys have been walking through the forest for a little while now, and you hear this kind of coming and going. Like there's the playful sounding barks, there's kind of morose sounding barks, there's the sound like they corner something barks. Like you've heard all of that, but it's not all happening like right now, all at once. Just over time since you've been wandering.
What time of day is it right now?
You know what? I really
I
start.
think we just woke up and then talked with those guys.
Yeah,
So maybe sometime early morning-ish?
probably still pretty early in the day. The birds. Yeah, there's suddenly a shit ton
The
of birds.
birds!
Are they too
The
loud?
birds! There's a lot of bird noises.
Are the burbs too loud for anyone?
I hope not.
Not for me, but I usually have Syrinscape turned down pretty low.
Chat, let me
So are
know
we
if the music or the birds are too loud.
Are we heading to the tree town then?
Sure.
Is that the closest thing?
No, that's way far away.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are always right.
I
I
think
mean-
we were moving north and we're kind of looking for Tasty's mushroom circle.
Oh, yeah. We gotta
Right.
take them home.
There's another mushroom circle to the north. We were just going to this one as a just in case.
Albert's gonna fly really high up in the air
Okay.
so he can get a good bird's eye view of everything. He's
Uh-huh.
gonna what is it? Oh, not intended. And he's gonna try to discern which direction that river is flowing.
Okay. So, way up high. This image here. And it looks... well, first, why don't you make a perception check?
Perception. Ooh, 11.
11? So you can clearly see the river up here, kind of winding around, going little hills over here, heading north. Not entirely certain which way it's running, but you can see it pretty clearly up there.
All right. I'll fly back down.
Sure.
Perhaps we could take the river.
Do we have a boat or anything?
Now, you guys
That
left
floats?
your boats and your rafts and everything back in Downfall.
Or at least walk along it. There's always civilization along rivers.
It might be easier trekking across alongside a river. Going through a dense forest might be a little more difficult. I agree with you.
Same here.
Freddy sounds slightly surprised.
No, it's my brothers are all smart. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just gonna sound like an asshole.
No.
No.
We're at one of those moments where you just hear your voice and go, "This is not productive or helpful."
So we going toward the river? Is that what we're doing?
Sure, let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
As you guys go to leave, you can hear the mushrooms kind of ganging up on you guys again. Yeah, get out of here! You knew you couldn't do anything. Useless. And they're all kind of taking turns, and they'll throw out an insult and laugh at you. Another one will throw out another insult, and then they all bust out laughing again. You very much the hate for these mushrooms. I love it. I genuinely hope I can make a villain of my own someday that is this despised. I will view that as a success. But yeah, they all take turns kind of throwing insults and then just laughing hysterically, like all of them, all 70 plus mushrooms here.
The great thing about Discord is you reached such a pitch that all those insults cut out for me, and I heard
they did for me too.
Oh.
So it's just like, yeah, insults, ready for them.
Yeah, they were calling you useless and you better get out of here. Things along that line. I didn't say too many of them.
You jerk.
I have an urge, but I'm going to be productive instead and walk towards the river.
What? Was that urge involved twinned ice knives?
No, less violent, but
okay.
funny possibly.
Is this drowning the circle?
Yes.
Just blasting them
Saying
all.
the magic word.
Lev somehow knows this, being a traveler of the multiverses. What's Pam's favorite word? She says to the mushroom. Sploosh. Nobody that doesn't watch Archer will understand.
I knew what it was.
Took me a second.
I haven't watched
But,
Archer in a long time.
Desire to hear their high voices scream in pain and terror sounds like such a delight. All the mushroom soup. Actually, yeah, a circle of mushrooms plus Lev's decanter is just like endless soup.
Forever soup.
Forever soup. Oh.
I don't trust those big ones, though. I think they're up to something.
Don't trust the big ones.
All right. So you guys, venture on following Albert's instructions to go north towards the river. And as you get closer and closer to the river, you guys can feel, the woods start to clear out here. Apparently, Moist Milk is about to eat a pigeon or something.
No.
It was funny seeing it pop up there. But yeah, the forest opens up a little bit as you get closer towards the river. You can feel sun on your face. Moz. You can feel a little more warmth of the sun. You're no longer under the canopy and the shade of all the trees. You guys can smell all the things along the river. Some of the good smells, some of the bad smells. But it looks like the river is flowing from east to west and heading north.
East to west.
From right to left.
East to west.
Yes, I was just thinking I was not expecting it to be flowing that way.
Look, maybe I messed up, maybe I didn't. But this is a kind of like a
for
pocket.
those of us really bad at those directions,
Right
does
to
that
left.
mean it's flow right to left? Okay.
Well, it is going to the ocean at the top, so that would make sense.
The moist one get Advantage? Oops, that's the wrong screen.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's AFK right now.
Rev's keeping everyone topped off here.
Oh, Rev. It's because he's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I do a smell check?
Yeah.
Do
Birds
a
are back.
Smell check.
They're following you.
They're coming.
Leave us alone.
19.
19? Okay. What are you trying to pick out specifically?
I don't know about anything specific, but just like what. Maybe can you tell like what animals are around or anything? Like, does he smell any particular types of things? Bear poo, fish. I don't know.
Yeah, so on 19 along the river, you smell kind of like that bit of river funk that pretty much all rivers have. Like stuff that's washed up and usually decaying. You smell
Unicorns? Does he smell unicorns?
fishy smell. You know, does Maz know what unicorns smell like?
I don't know, but I want to see one.
I don't think Maz would know what a unicorn smells like, but
Oh, I imagine they smell like cotton candy.
in
That
sprinkles.
sounds magical.
But no, you smell the fishy smell. You smell some river funk. You smell, which is not music, because Moss wouldn't hear river funk, the genre.
That's true.
Although maybe he'd probably try to play in it in a river funk band. I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe there was footsteps in the forest in the audio, and it kind of screwed with me for a second.
Spooky.
You smell other animals, other wildlife around, but yeah, maybe if you like a handful of smells that you don't really know like what to attach them to, but some stuff that stands out.
So nothing really unique. I say this because the last time I did a smell check, he smelled butter. So, you know.
Yeah. And that led us to Tasty.
Yeah. No, there's no butter scent around.
Okay. So nothing really important to report then.
Gosh, I want pancakes so bad right now.
Smells of unicorns, rivers, river funk, buttered mushroom. To pancakes?
Wait, hold on. Did you say it smelled like unicorn?
No, we were just talking.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You guys are trying to catch me.
No, I think Eddie was trying to follow my line of logic. No, I
just
heard.
check it. Just
I
making
heard
sure.
smells like butter, and just like I really want pancakes. I'm
Oh, now
hungry.
I want
I'm sorry.
I want a art of mozzarella riding a unicorn and playing kalimba.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to commission
is
Beanie
on
or something.
someone's vinyl
With
van.
long flowing hair.
Yeah.
If
great.
if Maz was
Oh my
like
gosh, a Maz Fabio.
I was thinking like a Maz like Axl Rose.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Now I kind of want that.
the hairband
Ooh.
Maz.
Yes.
Hairband
That's what I was thinking.
But he need. Then he'd need
Oh
that
gosh,
that like
Maz
80s
that
rocker
looks like
vest.
Kiss.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? You just following the river north?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so. There's
Yeah.
nothing really interesting right here.
Oh, unless you guys want to make a raft, or we could, I don't know, use Sarah as a raft. She's pretty big. I
Sarah.
feel uncomfortable for riding on top
What
of
did you
Sarah.
just say about Sarah?
And she's a wonderful, beautiful person, and we will honor and respect her.
Uh-huh.
Try to use
You
Sarah as
scare
a
me
raft and
sometimes.
just drown her.
Poor Sarah. How could you be this way towards Sarah?
Oh, no insult intended, no.
I don't know. Do we have the capability of building a raft?
I
We
would.
have
Does
the
anybody know how
capability
to
of
build a
knocking a
raft?
tree down and riding on it.
I've got plenty of hair rope.
Would
Walking it is.
would Sarah have ever made a raft or have any like craftsman knowledge of making one?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Sarah's a more land-based orc, huh?
Yeah, I would say more land-based for sure.
Okay. On aqua orc,
No.
also known as an aquark.
Oh, there's too much of that laughter going on right now.
Okay.
What did I miss while I was getting my pigeon?
Plans and smells.
Yes, talks of finding unicorns and mozzarella riding them and looking fabulous while playing the kalimba.
Naked.
That was pretty much it, though. I don't know how far we're going. How far are we going?
No idea.
We going like all the way over here?
Well,
Andy,
don't
always-
go too far here. Each one of these hexes is a quarter mile.
I was about to ask that.
Yep.
You've gone too far.
Sorry.
Yeah, each one is a quarter mile. So try to keep that in mind when you're moving around here. That's why last session, when Freddy disappeared on me, I'm like, wow, Freddy has fucked all the way off because he went like 3 miles into the woods.
3 miles into the woods.
Yeah.
On his own.
All by myself.
Oh, actually, I just noticed when you go to move your character, it actually says 0.25 miles on it.
Yep. Each
I did
hex
not
is
catch that before.
quarter mile.
As we walk along the river, can I every once in a while just kind of peer across to see if there's anything or anybody walking in the tree line kind of just clocking us by any chance?
Yep.
Test out these new goggles.
Yeah, test them out. Give them a roll.
There it is, right in front of me. Because there we go.
Trying to find perception.
Yeah, it's just
21. It doesn't look like anything is trying to follow you or anything like that. You do see like stuff moving around over there, but it, a handful of, or not a handful, I'll say like a whole cloud of pixies are kind of rolling about and just causing mischief with each other, and then they fly off deeper into the woods. You see, at one particular spot along the river, you would see like a rocky collection on the shore, and there's a satyr that looks like he's cleaning himself. Thinks he's alone. He's kind of cleaning himself and washing himself in the river, and he looks up in time to see you, like, just honed in on him.
Oh, you peeping?
I'll be
Is this a different satyr and not our satyr?
No,
the one that had.
This is a different one.
Okay.
Schlong peeping?
Oh, he peeping.
Yeah,
I don't mean to be
recognize the schlong?
peeping. No, I don't recognize the schlong. Jeez Louise.
You keep looking over here, and I'm going to charge you a gold.
And my face goes somewhere else completely. It's like, yeah, no.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Why are you sweating?
Melissa has the entire office at work doing that now.
Why are you
man.
sweating?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
He goes back. He's cleaning the backs of his legs. And he looks up to see if you're still watching. I'll be still watching.
No, I'm not still watching. If I get told, hey, you're peeping on me, my character is not going to be peeping.
Good, move along.
Oh, wait. Like, I'll be just like, what's up with everybody here today? They're just so moody.
You're calling the guy that's bathing himself that you're watching moody.
Well,
I mean, if I'm washing my giblies, I wouldn't want you peeping. Actually, I wouldn't really care.
We know.
Okay.
So, Sarah. Oops, sorry.
no, I was just going to say something funny. Like, as we walk away, I'll just say, don't forget to scrub behind your ears. And let them shuffle off.
Scrub whatever I want.
That was awesome. That was well done.
You have a good goat voice.
This is what I aspired to be ever since I was young. A goat and frog voice actor.
Yes.
A frog and goat voice actor.
Put it on my resume. Does frog and goat voices.
It'll be typecasted. All the time.
It's a really, really difficult part to play. It's real cutthroat. Everyone wants to play that part.
The goat voice?
Yep. And frog.
Mm-hmm. Okay, somebody else was asking something.
C-Star, were you going to ask something?
I was actually going to say, I think C-Star wanted to say something.
Yeah.
I actually have a question too, but mine's not super important.
Go ahead,
you
Moist
go
Malt.
first, C-Star.
Oh, I was just going to RP a little.
Do it.
So as we're walking along, Moist Milk's just kicking some rocks, looking over at Sarah.
So, do you ever think you'll find your missing item?
I'm not sure. I haven't really had any leads on it in a while.
Do you think one of the hags has it?
I don't know. It's possible they might just have some information where I could find it, though. Just, I don't want to make deals with them.
Oh, hell no. But we'll get it back, don't worry. Piper?
Oh.
You got the bubble guts?
Yeah, excuse me. My farts are very shrill.
Did you guys even hear her?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Piper does shrill bark in my ear. I was like, oh, God.
I mean, I hardly ever hear. I hear you yell at her, but I never hear
Okay.
Piper.
So it just sounds like you're yelling. Nobody.
I have dog Tourette's.
Dog Tourette's.
Dog Tourette's.
But what is her item? What is Sarah's item?
I know what it is.
She just had to say item too. She couldn't say
I
what
couldn't
it was.
help it over
Yeah.
here. What item are you talking about?
Oh, it's a recipe passed down from my ma.
A recipe.
Oh, I am going to make this my life mission. What is it?
It's an old orc recipe for bread.
Oh my gosh.
Orc bread.
Orc bread.
Orc bread. I was
I'm telling ya.
I have
She's
found
told me about it.
my
It's
mountain.
down.
I have found my ocean. My white whale.
orc bread.
Orc red.
So the item is a recipe?
Yeah, it's a recipe.
Oh. Is that why you have that spoon on your belt?
Oh yeah, this whole thing. Yeah, it's used in making the bread. It's important that you never wash it. It has the yeast still in there.
Oh, of course. Yeah, well, that's how it goes with frying pan. I understand.
Sarah's a bread expert, I tell ya.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting.
I'm sorry,
for
what were you saying?
punchline.
I'm more concerned about this whole bread situation. I'm very curious. So, how did you lose it? Or did you lose your mom? And she had the recipe.
A little bit of both. A lot of moving around. Just lose it in the moves. It's not like the orcs stay in one place very long sometimes.
Well, if you ever find it, I just so happen to know a nice little halfling cooking place, a little place that you can set up shop and bake your bread to your heart's content.
Oh, that'd be great.
I know my mom wouldn't mind. Busy kitchen is a happy kitchen.
Learning things about Sarah.
Yeah.
Lower.
Bread lore. Orc bread lore.
So you guys.
So while we're on the subject, where is the Cloakwood? I don't know if I've ever heard of it before.
Oh, it's over by the Swords Coast. Yeah, that's where Sarah and I used to be.
Really?
I didn't make it up.
No, I believe you.
Sorry, Matthew. That was just me being a jerk.
I
Will you call me a liar?
wait. Why are you apologizing?
Oh, I'm just being a butthole to you.
She said that with some spice behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the spice at all. It's like, why are
seasoned.
you? Oh.
He's used to my shit now.
Yeah.
He just ignores
I'm just
it.
desensitized.
Okay.
Huh.
So yeah, it gets towards a little bit afternoon. You guys have walked a fair ways up this. You can see the shadow of a hill looming up in front of you to the west. You can see the river. It's starting to get a nice bend to it, going around the corner. I assume you guys are still sticking to the river?
Sure.
Yeah,
think
rivers
so.
in the place that you're
Unless
used to.
we've traveled quite a ways now. Is it like afternoon now?
Just afternoon. And Beanie, what'd you sneak in there, Beanie?
Still TLC.
I heard it. I heard the
Rivers
DLC.
and the lakes
Okay.
that we're used to.
I
Thank
got you. But yeah, it's just afternoon. The birds are chirping along to DLC in the background.
Yes.
I did have a question
Yes.
though.
Yeah.
How big is this river? Like across it?
It looks to be mostly about a quarter mile wide,
Okay.
based solely on the hexes.
Okay, so that okay. Sometimes I don't know if like the art on the map is actually accurate, because if that's the case, these mushroom rings, are they actually like,
So the clearings might be
like
very
that's a
big.
quarter of a mile?
Yeah.
Look.
The clearings might be plenty big, but the mushrooms are not to scale.
Bokeh.
Yeah, there's a 2.25 mile clearing by
Okay.
1.25. So very large clearing, but yeah, the mushrooms are not like a half a mile tall.
Okay. That's why I was asking though. Sometimes, things on the map aren't really what you think they are.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, are you guys just continuing on through lunch and heading around?
Yeah.
So I will say, I'm just gonna grab you guys, grab all your tokens. I'm gonna move you up this way and say that you can all make it around.
My milk! My milk!
It's been a minute since you've said that.
My milk!
The first time today. So you guys will get around the first hill, up to two more bends in the river. You can come up here, and you'll hear a stomping ahead of you. It sounds like a hoof stomp.
It's a unicorn. Oh my god, is it a unicorn?
Wait, I remembered. Everyone but Maz would hear this.
Yeah, does it sound like a unicorn?
Doesn't sound like a unicorn though.
None of you know what a unicorn sounds like.
Does it sound like a horse?
All it does to you guys, it sounds like a horse.
Is it Clompington?
Albert would tell them.
It's Clompington's better half.
It's her head.
The head is
Or the horse's head. I guess it wouldn't be horse legs then, would it?
I mean,
It'd
the
be human
horse
legs.
could just make the clopping noise with its mouth.
It's got a human body, but it's making horse clopping noises with its
Yeah,
mouth.
it misses its horse body so badly. It just
Coping
starts,
mechanism.
Yeah.
It's just rolling along the ground, making clomping noises with its mouth.
Yeah.
Guys, that's fucked up. I can't believe you guys are like this. Completely unbelievable. But no, yeah, you would hear just up ahead like the sounds of what horse hooves, some whistling. Yeah, that's really it.
By up ahead, do you mean like this way?
Yeah, like not too far ahead.
Do we hear anything coming from this direction?
No. You guys are, yeah, you can decide whether you want to continue on along the river or go check out the other clearing that the owls would know is there.
Okay. Which one you want to do?
So let's go check out the clearing. Perhaps the Tasty's friends are there.
Should probably make sure Tasty has a good view. That way they can tell us.
Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the mushrooms first?
I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Do it up.
Go ahead and move yourselves down there.
Pop a cap.
Pop a cap.
Of a mushroom?
I was thinking mushroom cap. Sorry.
Oh,
It just came out. I don't know.
I got it.
I just thought Moist Milk was from the hard streets of Cloakwood.
I mean, she did sing
Gangsta.
a version of Gangsters.
That is very
Did.
true.
I really I need to clip it and put it out there because if anyone missed it, it's a must watch. It's so
Yes,
ridiculous.
it's good.
Does that make Moist Milk skim shady? Sorry.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of milk.
Right to jail.
Hey,
Exactly.
Can I have disadvantage and advantage at the same time?
I'm just gonna take your dice and throw it off the table. You can go find it. I'm just gonna throw it off the
Moss, what are you
table,
doing
point
back
to it, and
there?
say, "You know what you did."
Ah, shit. We forgot to tell Moz they're still walking the river.
You guys are letting Moz lead the way, and everybody
Oh,
just.
oh God. Oh shit. I mean, God.
She's like stomping the ground like you would with a deaf dog, but
All Trevor
she's,
said.
Yeah, it doesn't work so
Tremor
great.
sense.
she's like doing the big wide arms as to come here.
Come here, Maj.
Oh, he comes stumbling down the hill here.
We're gonna go down to the mushroom place and see if we can find Tasty's family.
Okay. What? What was that dice for?
Andy.
Don't worry about it.
What was that dice for?
Why are you guys freaking out? It is a single D8.
Why is it for
What's
me?
happening?
What was that dice?
Oh,
I didn't do it.
Drew.
I had
Oh,
Lev's-
wait. I think
Lev's
this
tokens
happened last time for Andy to figure out how many mushrooms are around the circle.
No, this is for something completely different. All right, so you guys walk up to this circle here. I have my number, but I need Sarah.
Sarah.
I need Sarah to. Now let me find it. Sarah, I need you to roll your own D8.
E8.
Yep.
It's rolling.
Oh.
Sarah, you see a ring of well, you see the clearing. Oh, I needed one more D8 from you first. Please.
2
and thank you.
D8s, go.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
We have no way of knowing.
So first things first, when you guys are making your way up here, you hear the sounds of singing ahead of you. This sounds like joyous, kind of happy singing. And in fact, Sarah, you hear, oh, I know this one. Yeah. And he starts humming along to the song that they're singing. And he's kind of wiggling around in the papoose or I should say he's wiggling around in the pot that's in the papoose because you guys are just apparently making a nesting doll for him now.
A hole in the bottom of the sea.
A nesting shroom.
Yep. And when you get in here, you see a whole swarm of these campestris all dancing around in a circle.
Are they cute though? The cute ones?
They look like the smaller, tasty shrooms.
That's so cute.
Good, we found them.
Oh, look how happy they are. Wow.
Do we all see this then?
Yeah, if everyone's walking up in here, you would see this. I need all of you guys to make a single perception check for me, though.
Is this with our eyeballs?
Yes. This is
Okay.
for looking with your eyes balls.
I'm looking with my eyes balls.
What's up, John?
Sarah apparently sees a lot.
Oh,
Sarah.
sees
Does.
all the things with her eyeballs. Her
Sarah's
orc eyes.
tweaking, seeing everything.
Oh. I don't see shit.
Here. Okay. Look at all this pretty dice.
You're blinded by the cute Oompa Loompa sounds.
So, Sarah, walking in, seeing all these, take a good look around, and you see into a tree with what looks like a old golden hairpin of some kind. Another wanted poster.
It was Albie that took the first one, right?
It was Mozzarella who took it.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Oh, was it Moz? Okay, maybe
was
Albie
art.
was talking about it. Okay. Hey, Mozzarella, look over here. There's another piece of art for you.
Oh, there's art! Is it like dead in the middle here?
No, it's outside. It's probably closer, like between where Lev and Freddy are. This way.
Oh, he's gonna
Is it
fumble
like
over and look at it.
faded like the other one?
No. I mean, it's a little faded. It's very clearly been out in the weather, but it's been under the shelter of the other trees and stuff. But on this one here, you see, you probably, get the idea that it was placed here because this is kind of obviously some kind of gathering place or something here. This large clearing. In this one, you see the same figure, kind of drawn out, sketched out, of curly-headed kid. And this one says, special offer. Bring this impetuous brat to me, and you can claim one item of your choice from my workshop.
Oh. Is it signed?
Yep.
By
Granny Nightshade.
Oh my, imagine that. Ew.
So are we doing that, or are we doing the opposite of that? Don't all answer me at once.
Hang on, what
I'd
is the
have to guess
quality of the
opposite.
art though?
Slightly opposite.
It's pretty good. It's not like a full-on awesome rendition like the frog pinup, but pretty good. And what was that, Lewis?
Oh, I said I guess we would have to say the opposite. Like, not bring the kid.
Well, depends on if he's a brat or not.
Like an actual brat.
I thought you were going to say it depends on the reward for a second.
Depends on what she gonna give us for it.
I mean, what if he's a total brat?
What if
He's a brat, I'll drink his tears.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is actually.
I don't like how you did that.
The image.
You do it like that.
The image here actually corresponds to what the poster said. It's interesting. So here you go.
Look at that hair though.
I like it.
Well, this is the person we're supposed to find, right? The guy to talk to?
Yeah. Oh, I wish I had hair like that.
I'm gonna take this.
Oh, hold still.
And I'll use minor illusion to make you have hair like that. Just a big old afro on your head.
Perfect.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Wow.
Oh, how do I look?
Oh, God.
Gosh.
So
You look like you could own the dance floor.
who has
Boogie
this?
nights.
Albert.
Yeah, Albert.
Oh God. So picture this thing with Will's bro there.
Will's fro. Mozzarella's gonna add it to his art collection.
Okay.
Unless somebody stops him.
No, we can take it.
Right. And as you guys look up, the singing hasn't stopped. So it's a catchy little tune that they're all singing. But now it looks like all of these mushrooms are using their body to do like the this like a little wavy motion that It's really weird for a second. Then you guys are able to get. Oh, it looks like they're doing like the come here motion, like with a single finger, but it's just the mushrooms like doing this with their whole body.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Because it's weird as hell.
I don't like when they move like that.
Oh, I don't do that. He's gonna walk up and start wiggling with all of them.
Oh God.
Maz is getting down on it.
I need to see an animation of that. Just mozzarella hopping into a groove of mushrooms.
Wiggling with. Oh, I want to
Yeah,
animate
just
that
wiggling.
now. I might do that if I can find time to. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah. Is Maz the only one that that goes into the circle with them?
I don't want to go into the circle, but I'll stand close if I need to, like, yank him out of there. I don't know if I trust him.
Wiggle, wiggle,
I will go in the circle with them.
wiggle, wiggle.
All right, who else dancing?
Wiggle,
As backup.
wiggle.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna dance with my afro.
Do it.
I'm just keeping concentration on the afro.
Yeah. Just let me know who else is dancing and who else not.
Mozzarella is definitely dancing.
Oh, for sure. Is Lev just hanging out back there, just not trusting these mushrooms?
Well, I mean, if everybody else is gonna do it, like,
Come on, Levana, show me your twerking skills.
Peer pressure.
Twerking.
So anybody that's actually dancing needs to make a performance check.
wait, is there music?
Oh, you know what? There might be. There may
Oh,
very well be.
my
If there's music,
bagpipes!
I'll dance.
Bagpipes!
I can bagpipe it up.
The accidental ice knife. It happens to everybody.
Performance, you said. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I am using my advantage.
Yeah.
I hate that I am like, what is it? What do you call it? His performance has like a +8 and that infuriates me. So I'm using my advantage.
So I'm taking this. Everyone that's rolling right now is dancing. They're getting down.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
what the hell?
Wow,
Okay.
Oh,
Exact opposite.
So, does 28 succeed?
So yeah, like it looks like Maz like goes to run into the ring and trips, but he saves it. Like he trips and then just immediately goes into the worm, so it looks like he meant to do it.
It's just breakdancing.
Like spinning on his little backpack and stuff.
From a satty natty to a fatty natty.
Yeah.
fatty natty to a fatty natty.
All right.
Ooh, well, go, boss. Go, boss.
So performance-wise, Albert, Sarah, what Albert, what kind of dance are you doing?
Oh, he's doing total like I don't know, John Travolta disco.
Okay. Sarah, what kind of dances Sarah do?
Oh man, I didn't think about a dance. I was just gonna say this is the one that all the kids do, right? I don't know, man.
Sarah flossing. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I was just gonna say that.
Perfect.
I love the idea of Sarah flossing.
Yes. So Sarah begins flossing in the middle of the mushroom ring, the fairy ring. What kind of dance is Moist Milk doing?
Shoot, what is it? The
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Oh, no.
Let's get moist.
God damn it.
Let's get moist.
Hitting the gritty, like Wallman. And then we know that Maz is doing the best worm that anyone has ever seen. So, all of you guys that I just named, so Maz, Moist Milk, Sarah, and Albert, you all have the benefit of a true seeing spell for the next 24 hours.
Oh.
Oh my god, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
True Sight is
That's
supremely potent stuff.
True sight.
Hang on,
Cray,
and I will
cray.
read it to you.
cray cray.
So true sight, or was it true seeing? Yeah, I screwed that up. True seeing.
True seeing.
True seeing says spell gives the willing creature you touch the ability to see things as they actually are. For the duration, the creature has true sight, notices secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal plane, all up to a range of 120 feet.
Oh wow.
So true sight, because D&D really likes to nest things here. True sight says a monster with true sight can, out to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic. Furthermore, the monster can see into the ethereal plane within the same range.
That seems useful here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I can make magical darkness with my mummified toad.
Yeah.
How long did you say that lasts?
One whole ass day.
Wow.
24 hours.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
So, you get your, was that the sound you made? Oops. Yes, most likely.
Oops.
Oops.
So all of these mushrooms, they are all quite impressed with you guys, and you can see them. They kind of change. They changed their little dance that they were doing. Like first, they were doing the come here gesture all together, like this whole ring, this whole swarm of campestris here. And then they begin almost sounds like chanting. And when they finish up with their little chant, those of you that succeeded on your check, all begin seeing the specific thing. This might actually be kind of interesting.
Oh.
Maz, in particular, you could see your spirits hanging out with you as they truly are, instead of their little normal ball shapes. And in fact, everyone would see these things.
Oh, I think I inhaled some of the spores.
My friends. Do you
So-
see my spirits?
So all
Oh,
of you
shit.
would see a little wiry-looking guy wearing mostly dark clothing. And Maz, I'll let you kind of describe the other ones, but a little wiry-looking guy, dark clothing. You see a sword on one hip, a dagger on the other, a hood pulled up, and just casually leaning against a tree on the outside of this ring. What would they see? Like actually see, and not just you telling them. Well, I guess it's kind of the same thing. In theater of the mind here. But what would they see for Nami?
Nami would be a glowing golden otter. She looks kind of like a Patronus probably would, if you know what the Patronuses look like from Harry Potter. Except she's golden and shines like a sun almost. Not so bright it hurts your eyes, but that she seems to be shining, and she looks like she's swimming through the air, like probably circling around Mozzarella. Swimming through the air.
What would everyone see for the thing you've been calling beans?
Beans. Bananthalus is a angry looking, dour what's the best way to describe him? He would look like Witch and Light. He's like a gray-skinned elf who just looks angry and grumpy all the time. And he's a wizard, so I sent Melissa reference pictures and I wish I could show them to you all. But just imagine like a dark-robed wizard looking very cranky.
I should have drawn them.
And you... All right.
Oh, now
that time we
hyper.
heard her. Because you growled. But this time, when you see... Or now that you guys can see beans, you see this dark robed figure, kind of arms crossed, puffy, just wandering back and forth the mushroom circle, like the edge of the mushroom circle. You would all see him stop and kind of take in the circle. He's looking particularly towards the middle of it, and although he still looks pretty grumpy and pissed off, you do see him like cock one eyebrow and do like the finger to the chin, like tapping on his. It's a very just unfriendly looking individual.
Who's very grumpy?
Now, for the rest of you, knowing that your friends can all see that, well, those of you with the true sight or true seeing, would anyone else see anything?
Do Moist Milk's legs look different?
No.
Would I see
okay.
Dom?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit different because of Maz's spirits are actually around him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say Dom is not around in that sense, more like spiritually
sense.
around.
Do we see Auroras?
Auroras isn't around, is he?
No, it's kind of the same thing as Dom.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's good. I kind of want to keep the true description of him kind of in the back pocket for a little longer.
Yeah. All right. So it sounds like nobody sees anything else.
I was trying to think if there'd be something else specific we'd see. Do Albie's gray, like, desaturated eyes look like anything different, or are they still just desaturated looking?
So interestingly enough, they look desaturated still. Like it's not an illusion. They legitimately took the color from Albie's eyes.
Huh, okay.
Looking at Albert, he definitely does not have a fro. You see Albert as he really is, no fro.
Do the mushrooms look any different, or the ring or anything from when we walked in?
So the ring is interesting in that you would see like kind of a telltale glow of magic around this ring.
Ooh. Interesting. Do we see any unicorns?
There's no unicorns here. I promise to tell you if there's a unicorn present ever. What's funny is like the one possibility of a unicorn you guys completely just bailed out on and came down here instead.
What are you talking about?
I told you you heard hoof prints ahead of you and you came down here instead.
That was my bad. Sorry.
So who knows? It's it could have been a unicorn. It might
But
not
you
have
heard
been.
of somebody whistling too, you said? There was
Yep.
a whistling?
Mhm.
Well, I guess Mozzarella would not have heard any of that anyway, so it wouldn't mean anything to him, I
Yeah,
suppose.
everyone else heard the whistling.
Can I look at my milk jugs?
Yes.
Are they
Funny
glowing?
just to
Such
say
a,
it like
such a
that.
weird fucking thing to say.
Are they glowing?
Yes, your jugs are glowing.
Your jugs are glowing.
Wow, glowing jugs.
Radiant.
It's beautiful.
That's their self-titled book. Moist Milk and the Glowing Jugs.
Picture Moist Milk on an infomercial like, your jugs can glow too. With my simple steps.
Step 1, get moist.
Oh God!
All right, I'm out.
All right. Oh.
Well, I wonder how many of these mushrooms we could fit in the papoose. I think this might be Tasty's place. Oh, we're leaving them here? Maybe?
I mean, it's his house, isn't it? His home.
Tasty, is this your home?
Oh, what? I'm sorry, I was singing.
Is this where your home is? Are these your family?
Oh no, these are really good singers too, but these aren't where I came from. This isn't my circle.
Oh, that's good because you can stay with us longer.
He's like still waving around, humming the tune that they were singing. But
Does the sapling glow?
Ooh.
this
Or
is
the
a sapling
creepy
you
doll.
got from around Jingle Jingles area.
Yeah. Is it growing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I will double check that, but I don't think so.
It's just a regular tree that we're lugging around.
Just a plain tree, nothing special.
I mean, we'll get to a point where someone can probably like animate it or something. And then it'll be like a cranky old willow tree hag baby.
Key Willow Tree Hag.
Willow
baby.
tree hag baby. Yeah.
That specifically. It has to be that. So this circle is not Tasties. Is there anything we want to talk with these people, or is just like, cool, we have true sight for 24 hours, and then do the Irish bounce, Irish goodbye?
Aw.
I mean,
So, yeah, as you guys are standing there trying to like think about what to do, Sarah, like specifically, you would hear Tasty still like humming along and dancing around on the papoose. I'm 100% like bobbing back and forth in my chair right now too. But you would notice, Sarah, that the rest of the circle seemed to have stopped singing.
Oh, why'd they stop singing? I'm gonna ask Tasty.
You trying to like peek out of the leg hole in the papoose, or like something like somehow like try to peek around and see what's going on, and he, with great effort, kind of climbs up to the top, and yeah, he notices them all, and they all seem to be staring back and forth at Maz and Moist Milk. Like they'll look from one to the other, and look back, like they're waiting for something. And Maz, you get advantage. Nuclear.
Nuki! Thank you! You the best. Oh, cheesy cuteness. Doll. Doll, thank you. They're looking back and forth between mozzarella and moist milk?
Yep. And when you guys aren't doing anything, they'll look over to Albie, and then look over to Lev, and look over to Albert, and they slowly kind of look at everybody, and they're all turning like as a whole. There's a big swarm of them here, but not as many as in that other, like with the rude mushrooms. Not quite as many in this one. There's still a lot of them, but they all kind of turn and look at all the different members of the party as a whole. Like they're all waiting for something.
You want some milk or some music?
They're not saying anything. They're just kind of like barely like waving back and forth a little bit, like in some kind of unheard song is going through that they're kind of swaying back and forth to.
Oh, perhaps we should start dancing again. And how about we'll start dancing, like doing the Elaine dance?
Do another performance check.
Oh, guidance. He's gonna guide him on dancing.
Okay.
Oh, I got guidance.
D4.
Yeah. It's a good Elaine dance. They're mesmerized.
Okay. The dirty 20 total. The problem with the Elaine dance is it requires feet. And they're like, they kind of get into your little dance, and you can see them nodding their head. But after a few minutes, they can't really do the kicks and stuff, so they stop and look around. They're looking over back. They start the whole process of looking at each one again. Look at Maz. Look at Moist Milk. And Albie and Lev. Over to Sarah. Over at Freddy.
They want to dance? They want us to dance?
I don't know.
Try to play him a song, Maz.
Oh, do you want music? We play music? He's gonna break out his kalimba.
Okay.
Kalimba and try to play something for him, I reckon.
All right. You doing something with lyrics or just instrumental? What are you doing?
Probably just instrumental because he doesn't sing a whole lot.
Okay.
Do I roll performance when I do this too?
Yep.
Do I get advantage if I play my kalimba a little bit?
Ah.
Gas. Can she get advantage if I bagpipe it?
You can assist.
I'm gonna assist.
I'm playing for them. Can you actually hear that?
Yeah, it's coming through clear.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I can remember the song, I haven't played in a long time. Whoop. Is it coming through okay?
It is. It's coming through like crystal clear.
I can't remember it. Shit, how does it go? Yeah, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I haven't played that song in like quite a bit. So
Bonus
I don't
points
know
to
if
anybody in chat that knows the song.
Actually, is Jake listening?
Jake. It's probably coming up on sleepy time for Jake.
I tried to learn that song for him. He asked for it.
He's not even here to listen for it. What a turd.
Yeah. There. I played it.
Nice performance. They would all clap if they had hands, but they don't. So they just headbutt each other and make wet smacking sounds.
Wait, why is it wet smacking sound?
Oh, God.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do?
Waiting
Open
for
up this mosh pit.
Albert to headbutt Sarah's knee or something.
Yeah.
Moist clapping.
Oh, I didn't roll performance, did I? Hang
No,
on.
you have advantage on it for
Shit, advantage.
yeah.
You got advantage at.
For
Oh, wait.
No, this is for moist milk helping.
Oh, moist milk helping. Oops. Hold on. Let me roll again.
Wet slapping. Oh,
Oh.
15.
you damn near rolled 2 1s.
I know. It's poopy like that.
Yeah, 15. Like all the mushrooms here get into it, and they're all kind of rocking back and forth in time, and some of them start doing their own little dances to it. But yeah, they sound pretty happy, but that's about it. So I'll let you guys ponder this as we take our break. We're going to take our 10-minute break, and then we'll be back.
Joe alarm.
Yo, he's been here.
Yeah,
He's been
he
here
has
for a
been
little
here
bit.
for a little bit, actually.
But this is, again, now that, probably caught everybody or most of the people before they're gone. Chat, I have a task for you. I'm giving you this task one last time before I get to working on this. I need you guys to tell me like 1 or 2 each of your favorite fairy tales or folk tales, like anything along those lines. I encourage all of you to put one in chat here, and I'll try to write them all down. Hopefully I don't miss any. Or you can go into the Discord in the Witchlight channel and leave them in there. I need your help, chat. If you want to help, leave a mark on the Witchlight campaign. You need to do that. The old man that hands out D&D levels. I love that one. Here, Lewis, push your
I like that one too. That's a good one.
Good one. It is. I like it. I like it.
I love it.
Crowd favorite. Gaming related says, how can I help?
Yep.
I missed it.
Just leave like your favorite fairy tale or folk tale, like anything along those lines. Just tell me like the name or title of it, whatever. You can put it here in chat, or what would be even more helpful but not necessary is you can go in our Discord in the Witchlight channel and put it in there. I'll be using those in the future.
I gave Andy my story. He
Yeah.
better use my story because I like it. He better use it.
Now go pee. Yeah, all right, I'm on my way. Yeah, we'll
Now go pee.
get all the moistness out. I'll Oh, ring it out? No,
Ring it out.
not doing that.
Ring out all the
No, like Monk's like, please just leave. Stop talking and go. All right, here we go. We're going on a break. Hang out with us. Just a quick 10-minute break, and we'll be back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm glad you're all here, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
As old as time.
Well, as old as paper.
And unmute. We're back.
Right.
All right, guys. Thanks for hanging
A
out.
dream is
Hello.
a wish your heart makes. That's for Joe from Moisturella.
She saw that and actually started singing the Moisturella song.
The Moisturelli part.
Moisturelli, night and day is Moisturelli.
That's hard to say. Holy shit.
Especially with that accent.
Yeah, I was just like-
what is it? Speech impediment?
Yeah, thank you guys for dropping your ideas in the Discord. I will be using those for a certain thing coming up in Witchlight.
Or things.
Oh,
Certain things.
What's that one fairy tale with the guys like spinning gold? Is it rumpled foreskin?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, I
it's
think
called
that's it.
Oh,
it's called Nib the Slumlord who lives in a cave. That's what it's
No.
called.
It's his story.
Yeah. Nib story. You guys already lived it. Grim, we were talking about that earlier, by the way. The Dora horror story. I think it would make for a kick-ass one-shot, but that's probably all we could do is a single one-shot before we're sued into oblivion by Nickelodeon or Disney or anyone else that whose characters we use for it.
Not if we make fake names and make them look a little
Face the
different.
names and the
little-
art looks slightly.
Like your
Moira the
absolute
Destroyer.
nightmare fuel of Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that thing was
Yes.
horrid.
I could be Blora. Blora the Explorer.
Look
This-
at all the things we're exploring.
This
Boring.
look at this thing and let it haunt your nightmares the way it's haunted mine.
Oh, it's so bad.
That's supposed to
Oh,
be
no.
Arthur.
Why
That
do
is
you think that's
horrendous.
a deep V?
I was wondering that too. I was questioning the deep V also.
I hate that
Because
thing.
it's creepier that way.
It's a wonderful kind of day.
Wait, did you give him the fist too?
Yes! Thank you! Luke
Sarah got the, or
No
Luke
one else saw the fist.
the meme fist.
The Arthur fist, the angry meme gif.
Yeah.
Oh.
The meme Arthur
Oh
fist.
my gosh.
I hate it. Look,
How did I miss that?
she's made all the nightmare fuel. So for anyone not in the Discord, you're missing out on things like Horror Dora. Now this
If you this is what
horror.
you're missing out if you're not on our Discord.
I love
Yes.
her.
You get things like this. Melissa's made all of these. It's horrendous.
Join
call
the
this-
Discord
Should we go
for more
left?
horrors.
All right. Left or right?
Terrible.
Oh my god.
And I'll show one. Oh god, I don't even want to show it. I hate it. I hate it.
Boots?
I hate all of these.
Show boots.
Look at this thing.
Oh, Diego.
I hate it.
Diego is the worst.
See some animals.
He's got a glizzy on a stick. He's a good little camper.
The worst is Boots.
The worst is boots. So,
Boots is the worst.
so you know what's funny? I don't actually know Boots like from the show. I've thankful.
The monkey?
Yes, I've thankfully been blessed to have not had to deal with this.
It's awful.
Yes.
I hate it.
So yeah, come hang out on our
The
Discord and you
most
can see
tame
all of
has
this.
to be Swiper.
Swiper's actually kind of cute. I
Yeah,
kinda like
Swiper's not
Swiper.
bad.
Oh my god.
Glizmus.
Glizman.
Burglismus.
There, that's the
I
last
like
one.
that.
Oh,
Swiper's
see?
cool.
So
Why is
how
it
is this
really
thing the most
cute?
normal looking of your creations,
It's
General?
not. I mean, that's like a D&D creature right there.
Yeah.
We could see that in Witchlight right now,
We could.
and it would be the most normal, like everyday. Oh, it's just a fox walking on two legs stealing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
Exactly, Xanthos. It's the most normal one there. And it's
and
just
then Boots
somehow-
enters the chat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boots and Diego are the worst.
So someday we'll run that one shot. I don't know. Grim had an idea for. So I can't remember who all was there, but or who all was talking about it rather. But I know Grim, General,
Grim, North,
David North. Yep,
Monk.
Monk was part of that. That would be an amusing a one shot for sure. But again, it takes prep time, and time is one thing I do not have much of at all right now. But it will happen. It will happen if, for no other reason than I get to have her play Dora and get it out of her system, and then we never have to hear that voice again.
It'll never happen.
R-E-D. That spells red. Your blood is red.
And it's all over
And
me.
I'm the bloodthirsty one.
Okay, so getting back into the actual game now and away from the nightmare fuel.
What's wrong?
Yes.
What's wrong?
It's coagulate. It's coagulated all over her shirt.
Coagulated.
All right. Yeah, you guys are in the mushroom circle, or the fairy ring, and Moz just got done playing a little tune. I don't think anyone guessed what the song was, right?
Maybe not. Of course, I also may have played it so poorly that nobody knows what it is.
You played it perfectly splendid.
I mean, kind of. Not really, but I played it for Jake. He's probably sleeping, so he'll have to. Maybe I can clip it for him or something.
He's snoozing
I'll play
and
it better
losing.
later.
Was it Hell's Moving Castle? Something
No.
from there?
I know what it was.
I know too.
I'll never tell.
I do.
I think I know too.
Do you know? It's pink sake.
I didn't want to give it away, so I was going to say skeleton drinks.
It's pink sake from One Piece.
I missed Bink's sake.
You did.
Which is weird because you heard me playing it before and you knew what it was. Like,
No, I don't think he was
wasn't-
here.
I had to step away for a minute.
I was referring to when I played it like a few weeks ago, so I see.
Oh no! Whenever I hear that, it always makes me happy.
Well, I'm glad. Glad of that.
Arthur's gonna be my neighbors.
I unironically
Peace.
listen to that in my free time. Just whenever I'm having a bad day, I put it on. Just like
It's a good song.
It's a good
Pink
song.
sake.
All right, so what are you guys doing here with all these mushrooms? They're still dancing around to the song that Moz played.
They're just dancing.
Kind of looking around at everybody.
Looking around in there, money.
I don't really have any questions for these guys. They seem really nice, but
Do you guys work for the Lady Nightshade like the other mushrooms?
It's kind of a sing-songy way. They go,
Oh,
so that's a negatory.
do you work for someone else?
He's rolling around, asking questions.
they all gonna do the same thing.
Oh, freelancers.
Shaking their head back and forth.
Oh, you just dance here for fun, like all day long?
They nod, yes, look rather enthusiastically.
Huh. Maybe they just like to have fun.
They all shake their head up and down again.
Oh, shrooms, just wanna have fun.
Wasn't there some kind of magic in the circle?
There is. And Lev, you also have advantage, by the way.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Rev.
From Rev. Space Daddy blessings upon us all.
Yeah. Will they let us into their magic circle? That sounded bad.
They all shake their head rather enthusiastically.
Oh, let's go.
I mean, we're already in it, aren't we?
Yeah, you guys are in the fairy circle at the moment.
Oh.
All right, so who is proficient in Arcana?
How do you check that?
Your character sheet. You know. Oh, I can actually open it on here. So if you're looking at the stream, see the check mark next to Arcana here.
I think I am. Yeah.
Yep. The Lev is.
Does she roll or something? Is that what you're asking for?
I need anyone that's proficient in Arcana. I need to know who all is.
Oh, I see what you mean. I only am half proficient.
Does half proficiency count?
There's really no such thing as half proficiency.
There is with bards.
Just
there's with
proficiency.
bards.
Yeah, there is with bards.
It actually says it in my D&D Beyond thing.
Let's see.
When you hover over it, it's like half proficiency.
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades. Let's go look. Oh, goddamn! I'm looking at the wrong screen. Everything disappears after 10 seconds on that one. All right. Features.
It's not really probably worth much, I doubt, but
Jack
that's what
of all
it says.
trades. You can add half your proficiency bonus, rounded down. Yeah, so it's not.
It's not really like, you know.
Yeah, because proficiency for the skills is a set thing. It's a solid +3. So there's no such thing as a half proficient. I don't know. This is more the awesome D&D wording, because the proficiency bonus is a completely separate thing. All right. So we got Lev. Who else?
I think that's it.
Just Lev?
Albert, maybe? No,
Yeah,
Albert?
Nope.
No Albert? All right.
No Albert.
All right, so anyone that's proficient in Arcana can go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Can I give him guidance?
Yes.
Can I give him an afro?
An
Also,
afro.
yes.
Guidance and an afro for Luana.
That gets an afro.
Sweet.
She didn't even need it.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so 24. A dirty 20 followed by another 4 there. Lev, you're now that you've come across a few of these fairy earrings, you're really starting to get the idea that there's something to them. You know that they're generally not just little like places of magic, like where magic gathers, but they are very oftentimes like crossings into other realms. Like they're very specific doorways to specific places in other realms. The only problem is you're sitting there and you're beginning to remember more and more about these. Unfortunately, there's not one like all-purpose way of going through all of them. Each one has a very specific thing that must be done to open them.
That sounds shady.
You know, sometimes it's like a passphrase. Sometimes it's like an action doing. Like they all have very different and like very particular things to do.
That's what happened on the last one. We couldn't go through it because they were ordered not to let anyone through. And this one's the same way? Is that what you're saying?
The other ones were ordered not to let anyone through. This one, like, you just need to know how to, like, the very specific thing to get through.
Either an action or a saying or
Yep.
Do
something.
we need to dance our way through?
Dance party?
Quick, everyone get into merengue formation.
I'm shimmying. I'm doing a shimmy.
Dance battle.
Is she dancing, or
Yeah,
does she
just
just have to
like
prove no one knows?
Does every single one of us have to dance?
Well, you can dance if you want to.
You leave your friends.
Maybe we need a secret word like bladder monkey.
Joe's got it.
Or it could be, since they're dancing, it could be a song. If they're waiting for a particular song,
Maybe a specific song.
or you said that when we first saw them, they were kind of motioning towards a direction.
Towards you guys, yeah.
Yeah,
Towards
like
us.
like come here, come in our circle.
Come hither.
Raising.
I'm just gonna ask them outright. Hey, how do we get in your little magic circle? What do we got to do?
They all just begin kind of like laughing and whirring around. They're hate to say it, but they're helicoptering.
Helicoptering?
Yep.
Oh,
that
we're
what we
supposed to
gotta
helicopter?
Mozzarella
Whip 'em out, everyone.
helicoptering. That's about the spin.
Sarah,
like-
do you pick up Moz
is it-
and swing him around at your head?
Do it.
Clockwise or counterclockwise? Which way do we helicopter?
Well, I mean, if Moismell's actually asking that, she would see that they're all going counterclockwise.
I'm a counterclockwise spin.
So spin.
You guys look awesome, but nothing doing.
Wait, hold on. Joe's asking what helicoptering is.
Oh, he knows. I have a feeling he knows.
Joe
Everybody has to know.
know.
I think Joe just wants us to say it out loud.
He wants the explanation.
Oh,
You don't know, Joe? Really?
do you really know? I mean, we can tell you.
We could probably puzzle piece it.
Gaming related comment about the post shower helicopter dance that is 100% on point. That's how you dry off, right?
Oh my god.
Is this like the time we all taught Joe what the poop knife was on his stream?
Yeah. The poop knife. There you go, Joe.
There you go, David Norris.
You innocent man.
People always learn on our show. It's great.
It's called helicopter.
You poor innocent man.
When are you going to add the educational tag to the channel?
We're slowly teaching people
Chris,
things.
what did I walk into?
I think we taught Dragon Cat what helicoptering was too.
We're learning
Dragon
people two
cat.
things tonight. Amazing.
All right, then.
They don't want us to do that, apparently.
No.
No.
All right. Yeah, nothing happens here though. Nothing doing.
So they just start helicoptering when she asks them that? Is that right?
They what?
So they started helicoptering in response to the question?
Yes.
Why did you take so long to answer
was
that,
thinking.
though? Oh. Okay.
Processing.
Like, how do I respond to this without getting sued?
What if we all start spinning?
Have we said please yet?
They start spinning,
Broke everyone with helicoptering mushroom.
and they're going counterclockwise.
Maybe we go clockwise?
Spin the other way.
What if
Oh, what
we?
the shit?
The other way.
What if we all link arms in a big circle and go clockwise?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh, that sounds
Big spin.
fun.
Oh, like a midsummer
spin.
dance.
Like ring around the rosies.
Nothing bad ever happens from a midsummer dance.
No.
Yeah.
See the mushrooms in the background start wheeling out a bear costume.
Oh no!
Not the bees.
That looks
Not the
nice.
bees.
That's a beautiful barn in the background. What do you guys use that for?
Oh, it's just the yellow barn. Don't worry about it. All the flowers, don't pay attention to those.
It's the happy barn.
Oh, do they have any pie?
They got lemonade.
Oh no!
lemonade, no.
I'm not even explaining that one. You guys can just go watch Midsummer.
We're linking arms, right?
I'm so happy about the wholesome dancing. Yeah, that went south fast. I'm surprised it stayed wholesome as long as it did.
Is this our adorable circle we're in?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Dance formation.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
Ring around
cute.
Mozzie.
Okay. We have spent too much time in the mushroom patch. This is true.
That also sounds oddly sexual.
I mean, it's just this group.
Shall we go look for the pointy horse?
Yeah.
We
So
can, or are we spinning in a circle first?
you guys are spinning in a circle. You've helicoptered left. You've helicoptered right. You've danced in a circle. Nothing seems to be happening here.
Okay.
Before we go, I just want to try one thing.
Sure.
I have my frying pan.
Mhm.
And particularly, it's my frying pan of secrets.
Which mushroom are you hitting?
I was just gonna say, he wasn't bad.
I started beating him with it.
Yes. Just playing whack-a-mole in the middle of this.
It says if it's a secret door or trap within 30 feet. I don't think it'll work for this.
No.
Nah. Man, I thought I was going to have a big brain moment, but it was stupid.
I like where the brain was at. It's just not going to work in this scenario.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this is a good idea, brother. Good idea.
Well, I can't think of anything. I think if we figure it out, we can always come back.
Ye.
This might be like what's the phrase? Old man in the cave, Legend of Zelda thing.
Take this with you.
Yeah, kind of thing.
I don't
I don't
understand.
know. I am still hung up on the helicoptering. I'm very confused.
It's just seared into his brain. Just the
Yeah.
Always
helicopter.
thinking about his helicoptering.
Round and round it goes, Matthew.
Yeah.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take
Take
these
this.
helicopters with you.
Says the old man in a cave.
I'll tell Maz that we might have heard horses or a unicorn possibly up that direction.
A unicorn.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Tanku mushrooms for fun times. We be back probably.
And they're singing a happy little song as you guys are leaving. And start doing their happy little mushroom dance, and you see they're moving around, kind of going in a circle like you guys.
What does their song sound like?
Just like a happy little thing that they're all singing or humming.
I was really hoping he was going to sing us a song.
Yes, just like that. No, I don't have one prepared for you guys.
It's a mushroom
So,
I thought it was going to be like some kind of clue of how to get in the thing.
Do you see all these circles? That's a lot of circles.
We represent the Mycelium League. I don't know.
No, I got you.
Is that their baseball team? Mycelium League.
That's the cutest fucking
And-
team ever.
And they are the
Oh my
Mycelium
God.
League. The West Side Mushrooms take on the East Side Ball Caps.
I've sang once. You'll be lucky if you get another song out of me. Jake wondered what the hell he ran into when I did that.
What?
When I sang.
Oh.
For
He
your
didn't
guys'
like my
favorite
singing
edible
either.
mushroom. Alright. So you guys are continuing on. Unless Sarah, are you hanging out down there with the little campestry group?
No.
Are you threatening them with your axe to spill their secrets, or you spill their blood?
Spill their secrets. No.
Yep. You guys continue on up here, like kind of back the way you came. The horse is gone. Or whatever was making or sounded like a horse, whatever. You don't see it up here this time. Albert?
Oh, fiddlesticks. It's all my fault. We missed it. I'm so sorry, Mr. Mars.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe we'll find later.
Any hoof marks on the ground?
Hoof marks?
Hoof marks?
Yes, I'd like to investigate.
I'd like to help him investigate.
All right. So you can roll survival, actually, for looking for tracks. And while you guys are doing that, I will let Dino know that she already has inspiration and advantage. The little symbols on the token there. They can only have one of each at any given time. So we'll get your points back to you. Or you can, I'd say you can give it to someone else, but they're all loaded up at the moment.
Yeah, I think Rev loaded us all up with stuff.
Lev might need inspiration.
I think I see inspiration
has
on
it.
her. Yeah, I think
Fully
everybody's
loaded.
all good at the moment.
Oh, Freddie, were you helping me?
Oh, were you doing it at advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll delete mine. Go ahead.
I did. I got a 13, but...
Oh.
Get Dino's points back to him.
I think he gave it to you. I already gave it back to him, but I think
He's giving it to you, and
I think he's giving it to you.
Okay. I'll take advantage and inspiration. Yes, please.
Wait, you mean inspiration?
Yeah. I have advantage and inspiration because Walrus popped in and gave me advantage earlier.
Oh, we're gonna die.
We're not gonna die. Brutally maimed is probably more like it.
What is inspiration? Is that a D8? D6?
D6.
D6. I think I'll add my inspiration to that.
Okay.
Do it up. Yeah.
All right.
So 18 total? Yeah, you see hoof marks. They're leading away up the river in the same direction that you guys were going.
Oh, perfect. The way we're going. Perhaps we'll meet up with them.
Okay. So
All
it's
right.
it is getting into let's see, it's a little ways after afternoon. It's probably maybe like 5-6 o'clock here. As you guys are continuing on, kind of, I assume you're following the hoof prints, trying to find whatever was making the noise.
Yes, follow my nose. It always knows.
Okay. He goes across the river and leaves everyone
Are
behind.
you a toucan?
You guys continue on along the river, and before long, everyone but Maz, because I'm remembering, you hear a handful of voices off in the woods a little ways, not too terribly far. You hear voices. They're small voices. You hear one voice go, no. I'm telling you, listen. It is a slice of cake made for a treant. It's a slice of cake for a treant. That has to be it. There's no other answer. You hear another one go, no, that's not cake. That's quite clearly an exercise bench for a mouse. Another one, you're both wrong. You know what that is? That's a troll's toothpick. Can't believe you guys are so wrong about this. And then you hear like all three of the voices break out in laughter.
Huh.
What
Where
the
does they
shit?
hear from?
So from where you guys are, it's a little ways into the woods, away from the river. It would probably be down this way, just ahead of you.
Is that where the hoof prints go?
No, the hoof prints continue more along the river.
Icebuck, why are you back here? We're like 2 miles ahead of you.
I had to poop. What's wrong?
Oh God, some things you just don't want to see. Come on.
You're
She's
always
been pooping
peeping.
for 2 miles back.
Hey, she was being respectful.
Why were you trying to see it, Freddy?
Wants to roll in it.
I'm not getting in with you today.
Oh,
You guys
Matthew.
want to go to the whatever down there?
Yeah, let's interrupt.
Yeah, let's go.
I want to see this troll toothpick.
Okay.
Poop peeping. The coffee's so bad. Poop peeping.
Can I stealth in after the group after they kind of do their blundering, barging in?
Wow, way to assume they're just gonna blunder barge in here.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, Lev was just like, YOLO, going. Okay, yeah. Elby, you can roll stealth for me as you kind of hang back and wait for the rest of the group to go in there. And we will... Whoa.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my advantage.
Okay.
There's been a lot of ones today.
There really has been.
Use that bad boy real quick. Alrighty.
You got a grunt.
Oh, yeah. Always grunt.
Alright.
There we go.
It's pretty
This is-
good.
yeah. 18. All right, I'll keep that in mind as we switch maps.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
Albie, you are hidden off screen here. Kind of lagging behind the group. The rest of you guys can put yourselves in whichever order you'd like. As your actually, I think Lev was leading the way. She was Hot Wheelsing it in here.
Hot Wheels.
I'm gonna be
And
next to Sarah.
you guys walk in on it's real small here. This little tiny thing. You guys walk in on a clearing, much smaller than the mushroom clearing. You see 3 pixies sitting around a little tiny table with little tiny chairs and little tiny tables with lights on them. And they appear to be sipping tea and nibbling on some kind of cake. And just like in the middle of them, to the very side of this table here, you see a what kind of looks like a 6-inch long wedge. And look at these pixies are so small, but these are more
They're very
David
small.
North tokens.
I was just going to ask if they were David.
Sir
North.
Look it up.
They're very small and cute.
They're very small. There's 3 of them.
Gotta zoom in.
There's 1 each on these chairs here.
Good evening. I hope we're not interrupting.
Oh no. I think you guys might be able to help us. No, just come on. I don't think we have a chair any of your guys' size, but you're welcome to sit around the fire
Oh,
or around
that's
the
very,
table.
very
I said
kind of
fire. I meant table. Sorry.
The table.
Yeah, sorry, I can squat.
Oh, certainly. Crisscross applesauce.
He's gonna be laying on his back, looking up at them all.
Okay. The one's oh, you're just adorable. You're just adorable. Would you like some scritchies? And this one flies down and is kind of hovering above your belly, giving you chest and tummy scritchies.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh, thank you.
And as they kind of watch everybody filter in here and gather around, Yeah, it looks like they have this little tiny tea party going here. Oil lamps kind of giving everything this rather nice lighting. They kind of take a look around, and the one looks at you and says, "Now, think you can help us settle our little dispute we have?" And all three of them, like almost at the same time, gonna point over towards the wedge that's lying on the ground and say, "What's that?"
The wedge on the ground.
When you guys look at it, it is 100% a 6-inch long wedge made out of wood.
Oh, that's Wedgwood. Wedgwood.
When you say 6-inch long, do you mean lengthways, widthways?
Long is usually
long is usually length.
Like which? It's hard to describe through 3 dimensions. Is the incline 6-inch long?
It's running lengthwise. So yeah, it would be 6 inches long uphill.
Okay, I got it in my head now.
I'm imagining a doorstop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like in school?
Yes. It's weird that we were thinking of like the same thing.
So they're
what we used.
So they're like kind of waiting for you guys to think, and one of them looks and says, "No, a cowslip thinks it's an exercise bench for mice, and it's preposterous. That's not it." And another one answers, and like, "Well, yeah, Lilypad thinks it's a slice of cake for a treant, but it's clearly not edible. I mean, look at it."
Why is that so funny?
I brought it on one of my recent trips, and I just can't figure out what it is. Humans in the material plane do such weird things. What is this?
Is it actually a doorstop?
And, the other one says, "Maypole, calm down. Just because you got to go on an adventure and bring back what is quite clearly cake for a treant. I don't know everything."
So it's either a treant cake, a workbench for a mouse, and what was the third option?
A troll's toothpick.
A troll's toothpick.
That's what they think it is.
One of them, Maypole, went on an adventure and brought this back with them.
Did you say the material?
The
realm?
material
Is that what you
plane,
said?
yep.
The material plane. That means it's something from our plane?
Yep.
Ooh.
So they have the ability to teleport between planes, or they know how to do that?
You guys are free to ask whatever.
I'm afraid to.
But come on, you guys seem like you're very well traveled. Somebody must know what this is.
Yes, I believe it's a doorstop.
What does it smell like?
It smells like
cedar.
Wood. Make a smell check. You were already on the way to rolling that before I told you to, weren't you?
I was definitely hovering over it.
So 18. It probably smells like a bit of oak. But there's also like other smells on it, like dirt. And there's almost a smell of like food kind of baked into it as well.
Food. Can you tell what kind of food?
It's a mixture of things. It smells like some kind of meat, maybe just like mutton or something like that, with like a kind of mishmash of veggies. Nothing like, it's hard to pick out a particular one because it's almost say on an 18. It's almost like just this thing has been collecting various smells for a very long time.
Is that a cutting board? Are they ever in ramp shape?
Or
A ramp shape
it's
cutting
a-
ramp?
came from someone's kitchen.
It's a fairly skinny chunk of wood, about 6 inches long.
Oh, okay.
Mozzarella puts his nose directly on it, and he's inhaling deeply.
Oh, just the wood, yes. A bit of dirt, maybe, yes. It kind of smells like a kitchen a little bit. A kitchen, like cooking.
Does it
It
smell
me
like
think of
feet?
cooking.
Any foot smell?
Oh, no, I don't think I know foot smell.
I don't think no foot smell.
I don't think I know foot smell.
Where did you
what is
pick it up?
What is it? What do you guys think it is? Come on, you have to settle our debate. This has been going on for far too
I
long.
think I've seen one of these before. I think it's a Florbus Williker. It's you for Walberdashing.
Okay, roll a deception check.
Yes.
Where actually is the thing?
It's not on the map, but it's
Okay,
sitting
okay.
right here.
Okay,
If-
okay.
If this works,
Oh, I rolled a 3, but I got a 9.
Okay.
Oh, I could do advantage on it.
you
I waste my
could.
advantage. I'm gonna waste it.
It's up to you.
Ah,
Guidance.
12. You'd have to do it before the roll.
Well, yeah, you didn't catch this one in time, but they kind of giggle at your thing, and what's that?
oh, it's where you Willy Wong with the Hatterat.
This is in the same episode of Helicoptering. Willy Wong is concerning.
Mm.
This is great fun back in where we're from.
Oh,
Eh,
I think you're making things up. That's what I think.
Possibly.
They all
May
giggle
I
when you
ask
say
where you-
possibly. It's like, oh well, we appreciate the jazz.
Yes. Well, I think you guys are making things up too, right? When you're guessing.
Excuse me. No, I think this is absolutely. Let's roll a toothpick.
Perhaps.
Can
might I
LP
ask
step
where
out?
you picked it up from?
But in the material plane.
Oh, like any particular place?
The one that they've referred to as Maypole is. Oh, I found this from the most exquisite house.
Oh,
A human house. It like sounds all like kind of
Whoa.
flabbergasted by it.
extravagant. And was this perhaps somewhere near the kitchen?
No. No. I think it was by the front door. Yes, yeah. It was
Sure.
near the front door.
Oh,
I'll take us a doorstop.
He
says this to Moist
It's
Mo.
a doorstop.
Yeah.
I do believe it is, in fact, something that keeps a door from closing on itself. A doorstop, if you will.
Whoa. Magical.
Are you sure? It looks like it's so much more interesting.
Oh, they're vitally important in certain households.
Could be a tiny skate ramp.
Oh yes, it's a pixie skate ramp.
Yeah, funnily enough,
Oh.
it might actually work as a skate ramp for pixies, being as small as they are.
True.
Yeah, you just need something with wheels and go woo.
Oh, that could actually be quite fun. But the wings. Oh no, the wings could keep us aloft. Yes. But how does a doorstop work exactly?
Well, it just keeps the door from closing. Hey,
Just but how?
leverage.
But what do you do with it?
Oh, you slide it underneath the door.
I never thought we'd have to explain how door stuff works.
Like, I know how it works. I don't know how to word it.
What if you...
Does anyone have a flat object that we can stand up like a door?
Waiting for Sarah to just come over and flip the table and jam it under the table.
We'll use Maz as a reference.
Albert will draw a door with his quill, and a door will appear.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, now demonstrate. Yes.
Wait, you could do that?
Oh, yes. You know he could do that?
I didn't know he could do that.
Me either.
This is minor illusion.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Never
Like
mind.
he just talks his own doors into existence? I don't know.
Albert's been holding out on everybody this whole time.
I honestly thought he had like some magic item or something.
Ready, demonstrate the doorstop. Oh. Well, you slip this pointy part right underneath the door here when you open it up, and it won't be able to close.
But if you want to keep a door open all the time, why would you have a door in the first place? We don't have a door. And one of them points over here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's this interesting little like structure kind of built into all the plants and the trees over here. It looks like it's kind of been built in with it, like it's part of it. And you can see there's two little lights on the front of it, and in fact you just do see like an open hole like in this. There's no actual door there.
Well, she's got me on that one. You want to take over?
About the door stuff? I don't really know how to answer that.
Well,
Moist milk,
help us! Sometimes we need your wisdom.
Some moist wisdom up in here.
All right, so who's...
Sorry if I jumped that on you, Beanie.
No, you're good. I too was trying to think how else to explain a doorstop. It stops doors. I don't know what else to tell you.
So
What's a
what
doorstop? It
objects-
stops doors.
What objects are here exactly in the campsite?
All right, so we've got zoom in real far here so we can see things. We have a little table. There's a tea set, including a teapot. And there's 3 of these fancy little chairs. There are,
Those are chairs. Okay.
yeah, each one of these things are chairs.
Okay.
They're the 3 little tables, and on each one of the 3 tables that the tea set is not on, there's these oil lamps here.
And all the tables are circular. Are they all sitting in a chair? No, wait, the one's not in the chair.
The one was giving Maz scritchies, so he's over
All right.
here.
I would like to turn the chair onto its side.
Mm-hmm.
So let's pretend this is a door, and you're like, oh no, I gotta poop. I don't want anyone to see. And you close the door.
And I guess you wouldn't use a doorstop to close it. Maybe you use a doorstop
lock.
that you could open to air it out.
Let's say you're pooping
And you need to air it out. So you use the doorstop, and she'll shove it under the chair. And look, and push the chair.
See, you can't move it now, so you can air it out.
They'll look at each other, and they look back at you, and one wanders forward towards you on the right screen. One wanders forward towards you and looks you dead in the eyes and says, who poops behind doors?
Oh, yeah, this is that kind of place, huh?
Oh, I see.
Deeply sorry for anybody that wandered in during The explanation of a doorstop and more poop talk.
That's what we do.
So you don't use any kind of door for anything at all?
Not us specifically. I mean, we obviously, you hear from the background, know what doors are for, but we don't have any use for them. We especially don't have a thing called a door stop.
All right. Hear me out. How about this? I'm going to put the chair back up in the correct position and put the doorstop on one of the back legs. Look, now your chair won't slide. Safety precaution.
They kind of gather around. They huddle around over here, over around the tea set, and doorstop or anti-chair sliding. Chair sliding is
And
much more handy, isn't it? Yes. It's much more practical applications. I think these humans are onto something.
OSHA approved.
OSHA. They all start nodding like. One of them, what's the name? Cowslip, the one that was referred to as Cowslip, comes back over to you.
Cowslip. I missed that the first time.
It's Cowslip, Maypole, and
I heard
Spider
Maypole.
Lily.
Cowslip?
Cowslip comes over, and we are disappointed that it isn't something more magical. I wish it really was actually an exercise bench for mice. Did you just picture a little mouse on there? And it flips over on its back while it's flying and does the miming of like a bench press.
I mean, it can be.
Infinitely.
It can be whatever it is that you want it to be.
So it would have been infinitely more interesting if that was the actual use for it, though, right? Is it a doorstop? That's just silly.
Well, technically, it's a wedge. It's a magical, mechanical machine. It can do many things. Whatever you want it to do.
That's true.
Good. We might actually use it to stop the chairs from slipping. That is a good idea. So, although we're disappointed, we are happy that you helped us solve this. In that regard, I present to you, and she zips away really fast, disappears into the little house that she pointed over at, and then comes back to you. She comes back to you with a reed whistle.
Oh.
Oh.
A reed whistle.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Now we'll be able to read everything.
God damn it.
You just
so terrible.
Just whistle at something and it reads.
She says, a weed whistle? Just you blow into it, and every time you blow it, it's just Snoop Dogg appears.
Like a genie. A genie.
It casts summon Snoop.
Snoop Dogg genie.
Oh
my gosh.
I was going to say, he appears in a puff of smoke.
Yep.
With Martha Stewart.
Oh, shit.
May I share something real quick?
Sure, why not? I mean, we talked about helicoptering for an extensive amount of time, so feel free.
Once while Andy was streaming, I said, "Oh, did you hear about Snoop Dogg's umbrella?" And he was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I was like, "Faux drizzle." He was so mad at me.
Oh my God. So bad.
You need the rim shot for that, too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there is a rim shot. I should have used that one instead.
I hate it. The first mistake was engaging is absolutely right. This is why, for a very long time, anytime she would send me a message, it was like, "Hey, Andy," I would just immediately reply with no. This went on for months, by the way. I did that for a very long time.
Shit.
Okay. So Cowslip tells you that with this whistle, it's actually amusingly close, by the way. With the whistle, while you're here in Prismere, one time that you blow on it, all three of us will show up and help in any way we can.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a summon.
So it
Summon.
yeah, it functions as a conjure woodling's being spell, but it only summons these three pixies.
That's interesting.
And does not require concentration.
Ooh.
Oh, make sure to bring that wedge with you when we call you.
They just kind of giggle. Be sure to hold the door open if we can.
This could come in handy.
I'm writing notes.
You have been the most delightful of hosts.
Oh, thank you. You've been excellent guests. And it surely has nothing to do with the DM not wanting to throw sad things at you again today.
Did we avoid the sad thing? Or are we on it? Oh, okay.
No, you avoided it. It was me not wanting to do numerous sad things in a row again.
All around me are sad things now.
So, they invite you to sit down and have tea, except they apologize for only having pixie-sized cups.
Oh, no, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
Are there any...
Is it what?
Oh, is it dark? How
Yeah, I was
late
gonna
is
ask
it?
if it's
It's
dark.
starting to get dark, yeah.
Oh, sorry. What? Why?
It's just moist milk. You're feeling merry and bright. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was saying today, I was like, oh man, wonder what time of day it is so I can do Inspire and Leader again.
There it
We
is.
have to hurry up and go to sleep. We can camp with the fairies or the pixies, and then we'll wake up for a.
It's either that, or you can save it and start next session with it.
For the next time.
It's up to you.
I can save it.
Ooh, I want to hear it.
But
I want to hear it.
the pixies here do tell you that you're more than welcome to hang out with them for the night and enjoy their tea. Although it's clearly not enough for 7 much larger individuals. But they'll share what they have with you and share stories, and they'll ask about your adventures and things.
Could I try and make some forest no-bake cookies?
Forest no bake.
Forest no bakes. Yeah, you have all the ingredients for some no bakes on you.
I think I still have some travel rations left. I might be able to swing it.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to
If
need
you'll allow
to
it.
pay Moist Milk a visit for some chocolate?
Oh, no, these are dairy-free. Wait, did you say chocolate or milk?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Why would she have... You know what? I'm not even going to go further into that.
No, keep thinking about it.
No, I don't want to.
I don't want to.
You made me.
And I'd like to share some of those cookies with our gracious hosts.
Yeah. Make cooking, but crap. Let me go look at the skills again. Survival.
It could be survival, yeah.
Mr. Buzz, I could really use some guidance in this.
Oh, of course. He'll give him guidance.
Thank you. I can feel the warmth of the guidance, and I'm going to use advantage on it as well.
Oh, he's making
That's
sure.
D4?
Yep.
Let's roll it. Roll it.
All right.
18.
18. Yeah, you're able to scrounge together the stuff that you need to make for it. You probably have a little bit of chocolate left from the bakery that you visited early on in the campaign, which was a really long time ago, actually, back in April.
Feels
Weird.
so long ago now.
I hate time. Time is strange.
D&D time was probably just a couple days.
Yep. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe about a week now that you've been out here. I don't know, I'm bad about keeping time. This was that whole game calendar that Grim was talking about. I need to start doing that. But yes, you still have some of that chocolate left over from there, and yeah, you're able to whip up some no-bake cookies to share with your group and with the Pixies. Although, Albie, are you still sneaking off in the woods?
After about, I don't know, 10 minutes of them all saying, is it a toothpick? Is it a door thing? I would have just said, and just kind of...
Was that the sigh of disappointment?
Just for fun, I'll stealth out behind one of the Pixies just to see if I can just, if I still got it.
Yeah, you walk up behind Maypole and you scare him enough to make him like shake and spill some of the tea from their little tiny cup.
Well, now I feel bad. Damn it.
What were you
James,
expecting
why'd you
there?
do that?
I don't know.
Oh, what a monster!
Well, I figured
Scary,
me
I
just,
guess.
I figured me just like kind of. I didn't know
That's
if you'd
the
have to
most
have
terrible
me make a
thing any
stealth
of
roll
the
or
Owl
what.
brothers has ever done.
Yeah,
And definitely not
running to eat someone in front of their friends. No, not that at all.
Alive.
Definitely not that.
Of all the things,
Oh,
and James
God.
feels bad about that.
Yeah.
Well, James is a nice, sweet person.
But yeah,
Kind of an asshole if you ask me.
spills a wee bit of tea, but recovers. Oh, another one. You actually scared me. That's good. Tea?
Sorry about that. I don't want to take all your tea.
Good. You can have
You
what's
got
on
a
the
limited
ground
amount.
since you scared me.
Just
kidding.
Here, add some milk to it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
James
hey.
actually did this to me today at work. He scared the crap out of me.
You spill your drink.
No, he came behind me and grabbed my elbow skin.
I got his weenus.
Oh, weenus.
Jeez.
Lurking on your weenus.
I don't like how that's phrased.
Weenus
All right.
lurking.
So you guys spend the rest of the night, unless anything has like anyone else to do, eating the cookies that Freddy's made and sharing what bit of tea the Pixies can offer. They share with you stories about their different little excursions into different places, or kind of like minor but like fun little mischief. Nothing that's gonna hurt anyone, but like, moving an object around someone's home until they just ever so slightly begin to get frustrated, and then they always show them where it's at. Things like that. They share little stories like that with them. I imagine. Would you guys share any specific stories?
I kind of wanted to ask if they knew anything about good old Granny Nightshade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not to dour the mood or anything.
Well, at the mention of Granny Nightshade, they do kind of lose their kind of joyfulness, and they'll kind of take on a more somber look. She's not a very nice lady, and we try to stay away from her, give her a wide berth, and she leaves most people alone, unless they go to her seeking a deal. But one that has even half a brain about them would do well this year. Everyone around here knows that she puts children to work in her toy shop. It resembles a toy herself. What with her her big key coming out of her back. Have you ever seen someone with an actual key coming from their back?
What
We've
the
heard
shit?
something about that.
And
But the putting children to work thing, that was a little context I feel like we needed.
Spider Lily says, "Oh, yeah, she puts them to work in her workshop in Loomlurch, but there's also, if you feel like braving it to Loomlurch, a market there. They sell all kinds of candy and sweet things there."
Ooh.
And Spider Lily kind of like, oh, wait. And she zips back to the little house that they pointed out to you earlier. And she comes back with a small little collection of candy. If you hold on just to let you know what it is, because there's specific stuff in there. There are... She comes back with one little tiny... It looks like a miniature apple dipped in toffee.
Ooh.
Oh, that's what Nib wanted.
Another one looks like... it looks like a Jolly Rancher. But in the middle of it, you can see a beetle.
Oh.
You see...
that looks delicious.
There's a stick with it looks like a lollipop, and like lollipop looks really good, but when you actually like really look at it, it looks like the lollipop, like the actual candy portion of the lollipop, is made of ants.
Well,
Oh God.
Oh no, it's
it's
a delicacy in some places.
Surprisingly tasty, if they do look a bit weird.
Tasty.
Did somebody say my name?
Oh, we should let him out for tea. It would.
Oh yes.
Oh,
He's the
yeah.
perfect size too.
It is a tasty size cup. Dude, I do need a tasty emote now, don't I?
I'm gonna make one.
Are you?
I'm gonna do it.
Is it going to be him helicoptering?
Oh my god, animating a
Oh.
helicoptering tasty.
Use it like a headbang emote? Yes. I love it.
I don't know when I can get to it. But
Well,
I'm gonna do it.
No, Joe, not that helicoptering. This is actually Joe missed the mushroom image. The little mushroom guy. This is actually not helping anything because it's a mushroom head. He looks like this. This is their friend Tasty. This is what he looks like.
He's so cute.
He's one of these guys.
And Beanie drew him, and he's so cute.
Actually, now that I look at him, don't you kill these things in Kirby? Like the OG Kirby?
I feel like that's beside the point.
I don't think they're as adorable.
They're not as adorable.
No.
What is the first one? Adventures in Dreamland?
I think so.
Been a while. But yeah. That's tasty. That's what these little campestris mushroom folk look like.
So you mentioned sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
You mentioned the child labor. Is it only like humanoid kids or what?
They aren't picky. There's goblin kids, there's human kids, there's kids of all shapes. There's probably some orc kids too, maybe.
I
All
mean,
shapes
they're
and
all
sizes.
kids. I mean,
And,
would there be a kitten, a little cub?
I don't think a kitten could do the work required.
Cool. Oh, okay, yeah.
But now that I think about it, Spider Lily, didn't you say you saw one of the getaway gang with a kitten?
What?
Oh,
Yes, actually. One of the getaway gang had a black kitten.
Oh, it's Star! I'm
Who-
flailing!
Wait, hold on, I gotta write this down. The
getaway gang! Getaway
gang!
What did you say?
Just real quick.
I've never,
Kitten have any tendrils
Oh my
coming out of his
God.
back?
I've never heard them so happy to take notes before, ever.
The sound of
finally-
frantic no taking.
Finally do one of our million side quests.
Yes.
Yeah, one of our.
To be fair, you guys knocked out a shit ton of them in Downfall.
That's
sort of, but
true.
we never like we didn't go back to Elmer, so we
No.
don't know if
Yeah,
he
we,
actually.
we still have Elmer's
we just have his thumbs.
You still just carrying around old dude's thumbs here.
Yeah.
We'll keep him safe. But what did you say about the kid? What was it?
Yeah,
The getaway gang has Star.
Yeah, one of the
Getaway.
kids in the getaway gang has a black kitten with them.
Has black kitten. Okay. Okay.
Or ever heard them like this just to take notes.
I feel like that SpongeBob meme where it's SpongeBob and Patrick, and it's just like, write that down, write that down.
Pretty much.
and where do we find the getaway gang?
Oh,
They're
you'll be
Little
looking
Oak.
for Little Oak. Yeah, Little Oak. You've heard of it.
Yeah. Oh, perhaps we should be asking about this. Oh, Mr. Mize, do you have the wanted poster?
Oh, yes, of course. I got both of them.
He's gonna rummage through his little pack and hold up both of them very proudly.
Aren't they beautifully drawn? Look at them.
Yes. Do any of you know much about this gentle person?
Oh, that's Will.
Yeah. Do you know if Will is a nice person, or perhaps maybe have a few acorns short of a tree?
No. Will is, by all accounts, an exceptional little child. He helps other children get away from Scabatha's awful workshop.
That is very promising. If it's okay with everybody else, I think we need to make for Little Oak.
Operation Free the Children.
Free the children.
Gross. I mean, yeah, free them.
What? Why are you like this, Miss Milk?
Huh?
Why don't you like kids?
What's wrong?
He doesn't answer the question.
Why do you not like children?
I didn't say that.
You just said they're gross.
No.
I mean, they are pretty gross.
I mean,
they are
that is an
gross.
entirely valid point, but it's still. I mean, don't you want to go and save kids? It's forced. It's like slavery.
I'm just remembering what they did to Palasha.
That was one snot-nosed brat. These kids, they're the ones getting bullied.
Mozzarella is looking at his poster that specifically calls that kid a brat on it.
This is
I mean,
true.
that is a brat by a witch. So
It's a hag calling a kid a brat. Yes.
yes, it's
Oh, God.
They do have sticky hands and smell like pee often.
And sometimes they pull your tail and it's not very nice.
oh my! Did you have kids pull your tail all the time?
Well, not all the time, but sometimes they do things like that. They can be beeholes.
He tried
That
to
is-
put taffy in his fur.
Yeah, that happened too.
But no, let's go save them.
Maybe Aurora's is right. Maybe I'm hanging around the wrong people.
Bad influence.
Oh, I'm trolling too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's go save the kids.
At least the kitten.
Yeah.
Well, save the kids.
I like the kids is questionable, but everybody is on board to save the damn kitten.
It's a displacer beast kitten. Well, maybe. We don't really know yet, but it probably is. Maybe.
I'm a terrible person.
All they said was black kitten. They didn't say displacer
No.
beast kitten.
You're a moist person.
Oh, thank you.
You can't trust her. She's one of the moist people.
Uh,
One of the moist people.
Okay.
oh no, Torufu.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
Oh, technical difficulties are the worst reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's poopy.
I just now saw Joe. It's just free clap. Them clap. Crotch clap. Demons.
All right. So unless you guys have anything else to do or specifically ask about or anything,
Do we want to ask about the mushroom circle in the south here?
That's a good idea. Ask them how to activate it.
If they know it.
no, they would tell you that they're not sure how to do it. It's something to do with counterclockwise, but there's more to it than just that. Anytime they ask those guys, they all start spinning their heads in a counterclockwise motion, but they can't figure out the rest
So
of it.
it is counterclockwise. What if it's like we had to do the wave in a counterclockwise motion? It's.
I have no other questions.
Okay. Well, then you guys can rest up here. You can have your short rest or your long rest, rather. And before we go, you're not leveling, so don't ask that.
No.
The next, what the hell is that, General?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
What is that?
I don't know. I just found it.
Sheesh.
I don't know.
So,
What even?
That's
yeah,
some strange emotes.
back to this. Yeah, you guys can have your long rest, and then the next morning, if she so desires,
Oh, yes, I do.
Moist Milk can do another inspiring, whatever it's called, inspiring
Yes.
speech.
Inspiring leader.
Oh. Do you have it? Are you gonna do it?
Oh, do you want it now?
Should we save it?
That's up to you. Chad, do you want to hear it now or save it for next week? Another one of Moist Milk's inspiring leader speeches.
Sorry, I think I misheard.
Do it.
I
vote for do it.
Do it.
Do it.
So, the sun is rising, and I point to Levana.
Turn around. Look at what you see.
And then I point over to Sarah.
In her face. The mirror of your dreams.
And I'm going to point to each one of them.
Make believe I'm everywhere. Given in the light. Written on the pages. It's the answer to a moist, never-ending story.
What does that mean? I'm confused.
You got 100 bits for it.
Make believe I'm everywhere.
Snap my fingers.
Given in the light.
I feel oddly inspired, though.
I like that Lev actually turned around to look too.
She did. I saw it.
I caught it.
Turn around.
Oh.
So this was this inspiring speech? poem, whatever you want to call it, was inspired by Neverending Story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never-ending story.
So all of you guys get your 6 temporary HP. For those that don't still have it.
Take my milk.
I think when I did a long rest, it got rid of mine.
It may have.
There.
But this happened after the long rest, so you guys are free to take your long rest and then get your 6 temp HP back.
I think I still have all my spell slots and everything, so...
I did it.
I did it.
moist
I did it. I did it. Yeah.
May the moistness bless you.
Oh gosh, there's so much saliva right there.
The whole time she used her speech, it's just spraying it everywhere.
Why are you sweating?
How did you hit me from 7 feet away?
You're welcome.
15 feet.
God.
Do you want the milk directly from the source? Because no one really knows where it comes from. It just shows up each morning.
It's my magic milk.
She swears it's goat milk, but honestly, she has no idea.
Oh my god, that's true.
Yep.
If someone literally just stopped me on the street and said, "Do you want some of my magic milk?" I would back away slowly and call the police. Just like, "Ooh, what?"
So, all right. Make sure that you guys have your stuff in here. Bloop. Give that to moist milk. And give 6 HP to Albie. Everybody should have blue on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. All right. Everybody's got that. So the Pixies, they've gone to sleep for the night. They're not up yet by the time you guys wake up. They miss out on Moist Milk's rousing speech. Oh wait, yeah, Moist Milk, you're not giving yourself this, are you? That's why you didn't add your... Forgot about that.
Yeah, I can only give it to 6 people.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, but you give your speech and get everybody prepared for the day. I assume Freddie probably cooks some kind of breakfast for everyone.
Certainly.
And then, yeah, that's where we will end it. And then, since you guys had a break from sad stuff this week, we'll make sure I hit you all with sad stuff next week instead. So prepare your anuses for that. And then, we're
Why are anuses?
I don't know.
Don't say it like that.
Could be.
And then we go unicorn hunting.
Yeah, gonna find a unicorn, hopefully, or something. Who knows? It's just no, not gonna fish
Dragon
it.
Cat's got a point over there.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
But
Unless
yeah,
you're talking about
provide.
almond milk.
the teats provide.
The teats provide.
Is this
There's another
tenant?
shirt.
All
moist
hail
milk
the
tenant.
teats.
Is this the tenant of your god?
Yes.
The teats provide.
This is her prayer she says before every meal. They're milking
It's
our
just
spell
tattooed
focus.
across her shoulder blades.
Yes. And like the super hard to read like gangster serif font.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
Amazing.
Yada-da-da-da.
All right. That's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. And then yeah, we'll get back to the sad dour Joe called it what, Depression and Dragons or Dungeons and Depressions, one of the two. We'll get back to that next week.
Wait, I know the perfect thing to get rid of despair.
No, you already did it. Stop it.
Oh, you did already get
God damn it, Matthew.
Oh, Matthew
It's
Lee.
the perfect way of getting rid of despair.
Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. You already did it. You didn't have to do it twice, especially, but thank you.
Of course I had to do it twice.
No.
I needed the hype train. I need to see Chi.
Must see the cheese.
But yeah, thank you, Matthew. David, thank you for the bits as well all night for spurring them on. Thank you, for the hype train earlier. It was a very early, immediate hype train. Rev, thanks for the gift sub. Grim, thank you for the gift subs. David giving out all the biddies. Let's see, going through everything. Nuxter, thank you for the bits. Jay-Z, thank you for the bits. Although Jay-Z's not going to give me any more bits. Although he fell asleep, so maybe he doesn't know. He was demanding something earlier and it didn't happen, so he threatened no more bits if I didn't make it happen tonight. But he went to sleep.
We could just say that we did.
There we go.
Make his dreams come true, Andy.
Xanthos, thank you for the resub. I'm the Great. I think that. I'm sorry if I slaughtered your name, but thank you for the follow. And Jay-Z, thank you for the resub. Walrus, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you guys.
Rejected your murder bits.
That was all on them.
You rejected my murder bits.
They didn't. They're the ones that let you
I
down.
want that
Just
on a
remember
coffee
not me.
mug.
Tofu. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
tofu.
you. Appreciate that a lot.
We just need one more person to sub or use bits.
No, don't do that. We had.
But we're so close to a hype train.
We were spoiled with the hype train.
I made the
earlier.
bits buttons right there. I could do it real quick.
No, stop it.
David North.
Yes.
He did it.
Okay.
Yes.
He spilled his bits.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh no, my biddies.
There's some dancing cute flailing sheep. Oh, big thank you guys for 2 hype trains tonight. Very much appreciated.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
So, once again, there's a lot of awesome people on too. Chat, do you want to see more Hunt? That I think we watched some Hunt last week, or you want to see some D&D tonight? Go to another D&D stream that has the same energy. Honestly,
Yeah, there's similar energy. It's true.
what do you guys want to see? Got. Oh no, that's the video game. That's not the TTRPG.
Oh, Monk is on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might bop over there.
And Rev.
Anything but Hunt.
Anything but Hunt.
New Hunt event kicks off on the 13th. Nice.
I looked away for a quick second, and all I heard was butt hunt. And now that's a solid thing in my brain.
The butt hunt.
That's my next D&D character.
Butt
She doesn't need ideas for any more
butt hunt.
characters.
A butt hunt.
Let me tell you, laddie, have you heard the legends of the mighty butt hunt? You can hear the mighty butt from sea to shining sea.
What's smoking butt?
I'm worried about what that would entail.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Oh,
we have to be careful about this one because we're gonna. Hang
About what hunt?
on 1 sec. No, the raid message.
Oh, okay. Why not? Why not the raid message be butt hunt?
Hey, viewers.
I have to look at something.
Thanks for tuning in tonight. Here's just a peaceful moment of moist milk ASMR. Moist.
God damn it.
To crack up whenever she does that.
sorry, Torfu.
Those were good popping.
No,
Walrus. Stop that.
Oh, sweet innocent walrus. I'm sorry.
I want you to
Oh,
do
God.
like a like one of those. It sounds like an actual ASMR thing. Like you could hear the waves beating on the beach in the background with gentle woodwind instruments in the background, and then it's just you as a very low whisper saying moist. Just periodically every 40 or so seconds.
Moist.
Well,
yeah.
welcome in, David North's wife.
farts.
Welcome in. I'm sad that this is your first impression of this, but hey,
We love you, Lady North.
just be glad that someone else did the frog pinup. We'll say that.
The frog pinup is awesome.
Welcome to the Dirty Rollers. All right, so we're gonna go right into gaming related, and before you see the raid message, they are on the open sea. Okay, I just want you guys to keep that in mind. They're sailing. Okay, so hit them with the raid call, and say hi to them. Okay. Give them some love. Give them a follow if you haven't already.
Yes, everybody do it.
Make sure you spell it right.
Yes, spell it right.
Yes, Skillium. Exactly.
As it is in the thing there.
Otherwise,
Yes,
they're going to
chat.
be real confused and probably report it. But thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate all you guys.
Seaman.
Have a good night.
SEA.
Good game.
SEAMEN. Don't forget the A. Have a good night. We'll see you next week. And audio. Thank you.
Oh,
Skillium.
Skillium.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you.
Nice.
Skillium.
But we're out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Say hi to Monk and his group, and we'll see you next week. Adios.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, awesome.
Love you.